We're live. We are live. Let me pop out chat real quick. Let me ping the Discord, and we're good to go. There's that. Let me make sure the chat looks all right. Testing. Was it? There it goes. Brought it back. C5150, I'm working on starting my own TCG business side hustle. I was worried about picking up bulk, but you gave me some things to think about. Make less worried about picking the right bulk to buy. Yeah. Bulk is usually pretty good no matter what. You can make money usually even if it's been sifted. So usually there's no issues there. No issues there. What up, y'all? How is everybody doing? Look at my hair. Oh my god. Caught me while listening, man. Hell yeah, nerds. Kashmir, welcome. Zaleski, welcome. Love the consistency. I try. Don, what up? Don, I saw you finally join the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. Volume somewhat low for me, at least. Yeah. For the sales? Oh, me. I'm low. Can you guys hear me all right? I can't raise my volume any higher, unfortunately. Sorting bulk right now? Hell yeah, Kashmir. What up, Mike? What up? Y'all, look what I got at the store. I meant to cut my fingernails. Nobody judge my fingernails. I meant to cut them before the stream, so they're bad. They're long, so don't judge me. We picked up some pretty cool things. First off, we picked up some Riftbound. We went to Target and they had cards, which was a miracle. I actually found out today that on Thursdays is the day that they stock. Anyway, found Gundam, found Riftbound. Haven't found Riftbound anywhere. I've not seen any Riftbound cards. I have no idea what they look like. I also don't know what Gundam cards look like. Not even seen a video on them, nothing. So I'm really excited for that because I used to play a ton of League of Legends. I'm excited to see those. We got the Knockout Collection, and then we got this Pokeball that we picked up as well. So we're going to be opening all this on stream. This is going to be just for my personal stuff. I just bought it with my own card, but then we'll be transferring anything we pull over to the business just as a kind of like addition to. Who's this dude? Bayou, what up? Love the Windex background. Yes, so the Windex is there because during this stream, we're going to be opening a... I need to turn on streamer mode on my Discord so it doesn't keep popping up. How do you turn on streamer mode? It always turns on. There it is. There we go. Okay, so I don't just see a bunch of pings. We're going to be opening these. We'll probably do that toward the end of the stream. Or maybe we do at the beginning. What do you guys think? Should we do it at the beginning or the end? Anyway, we're going to be opening these. We're going to be messing with this scanner right here. I'm doing a bad job of my face covering up my finger. So this scanner, we're going to be messing with this, and particularly we're going to be trying some new software. We tested it last time. We're going to be working through the software called SortSwift, and I'm going to be trying to use it to list to both eBay and TCG Player, and we're going to go through that process in this live stream as long as we can stay productive. So hopefully that happens. But I have the Windex here so we can clean it. I actually talked to the owner of SortSwift. They use this scanner all the time, and they're like, Windex is the best to use. It's better than isopropyl alcohol because it clings to dirt and it gets the dirt out really well. So using the Windex for that. Aren't supposed to sell until Friday? That's lucky. Wait, which ones? Which ones aren't supposed to sell till Friday? The Riftbound? Or the Gundam? I've been picking up Gundam for lack of one piece. Yeah, I mean, the Gundams look sick. Also, this is of microfiber cloth. So I bought a bunch of microfiber cloths after last stream so we can clean off this scanner really easy. Sold enough for level 2, just waiting on it to switch, and I get to post 400 more, and that should make it easier to progress quickly. Yeah, Resale Priest, level 2 is definitely going to help a lot. And definitely, anytime you get inventory, or anytime once you open the inventory, just list high-value stuff at pretty cheap, and you'll get through them pretty quick. Riftbound? Really? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. So is this set not come out until tomorrow? So this is like sneak peek. Am I allowed to open this? Am I going to get in trouble? Is Riot Games going to ban my account? Please do, Riot Games. If you're watching, please ban my League of Legends account so I can make sure to never play the game again. That would be lovely. It's going to be fun because I actually know the champions, at least most of them, not the newest ones. Gundam I know very little about, but I have put together a few Gundam. I do like Gunpla. Riftbound, yeah, that's sick. I didn't know that. It's supposed to be sold till Friday, but some Walmarts and Targets are putting them out. I keep seeing. Wait, is Riftbound in general just like a new product? But surely this isn't their first run through, is it? If I'd have known that, I'd have picked up more. This was like, I'm pretty sure like $10 a pack or something. which is a crime. I thought I saw $10, but I wasn't really paying attention to my receipt. So I'll have to go back and see if I actually got charged $10, but I was like, I hope that's not actually $10. That's insane. $10 for a pack of cards is wild. All right, let me catch up. Gotta do it at the end, string us along. Yeah, there you go. What up, Paul? You know, your name is Hi, I'm Paul, and my wife tells a story about how when she was little, when she was younger, she would just go around and just start randomly saying that, you know, because it comes from that, like, little monkey thing on Nickelodeon or whatever it was. She'd just be like, hi, I'm Paul, and she tells a story, and I always crack up when she tells it. I was just like, I can just imagine little Elise running around, just screaming how she's Paul, and most adults not knowing what the hell she's talking about. Correct. Well, Friday. Today is Wednesday. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking today's Thursday. Guys need to remind me that today's Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Thursday. Yo, Ascended Bulk is nuts. And Saturday, I'm 20 TCG. Really? Yeah, I mean, those bulk, yeah. Ascended Heroes is crazy right now. At the end, so everyone has a chance to hop in. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yo, what up, Jada God? That's set 2. Oh, okay. That's sick. I didn't know that. Yeah, that shows my ignorance pretty heavily, obviously. I have a few V cards that have like print cut looking things in the back, like Imagine box cuts. Is that moderately played or damaged? They aren't obvious until you put them in the light. I'd probably have to take a picture. I'd probably have to see a picture of nerds. I'm not sure. You could put it in the Discord and they'll probably let you know what that would be. It's a hot product. Is that really $10 per pack though? MSRP? Surely not. I didn't pay $10 for this, did I? Because if I did, that's disgusting. Well, they had plenty of packs. They had like a whole row of packs. You can only buy 2 of one product though, so I bought 2 of the Pokeballs, 2 of the collection, these collections right here, and then I just bought 1 Gundam and 1 Spirit Forged Riftbound pack. I pick up Riftbound if it looks nice when you rip it tonight. Yeah, I'm excited to look through it because I played League for like well over 10 years. I started my junior year of high school or college, so I'm excited to open that and check it out. It's all likely gone by now. Scalpers are strong. You would think, but I don't know. I went there. So my mom, it's funny. My mom actually went to Target and she called me today at like 12:30 and was like, hey, they have Pokemon products. I told her, if you go to any store and you see Pokemon, you give me a call ASAP. And they were at Target today. And I was like, well, they must restock on Wednesdays because I guess she got there and she went to the card aisle and the guy was actually stocking the cards. And she like asked like, oh, do you have, because my brother likes Magic and she wanted the new Lauren set. And is it Lauren or Lauren? I always pronounce it Lauren, but I think it's Lauren. And the guy pointed, it's like, yeah, you can have that. And you can do 2 of each item. So she bought me, they had the Pokemon Collection Day packs or whatever. So she bought me 2 of those and then bought me 2 more Pokeballs. So I'm excited about that. If you can find it, buy it all. They go over like $7 for set 1. Still impossible to keep in stock. I've never seen it this wild. I just eBay all of it. Really? Wow. Yeah, you'll have to tell her about the viewer that popped in that name. I'll be sure to make her laugh. I'm literally referencing that. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I immediately knew the reference. That's hilarious. I will definitely tell her. She might be hearing me scream, so I'm sure she probably hears it. My door's open, so. But at this point, she's drowned me out. Like she's used to it. It's funny, Kevin will just sleep in the corner of my office sometimes, and I'll just be screaming either on live stream or just gaming, and he'll be passed out because he can just drown it out now. And I think my wife's the same way. I could just be screaming, and she just drowns it out. Also, what up? You're doing great. Short-time watcher, first-time commenter. Well, I appreciate you being here, Paul. Yes, I appreciate you being here. I'm doing good. I appreciate the compliments. I'm lucky and got a case of boxes for Riftbound before it came out. Sold it though. Really? Did you sell it for pretty good, Kashmir? Lorwyn? See, I always thought it was Lauren. Damn, I've been mispronouncing it this whole time. Lorwyn. I like that set though. The Lorwyn Eclipse set is pretty cool. Ran into the issue of getting an invalid shipping address when trying to ship an order. I have got that, Jada God, and you got to be careful with that. I actually got that for one of my website sales, and I accidentally sent it. I sent a message, was like, hey, this can't go here. Is that okay? Like, can I send it? And they sent me another address, but then I'm an idiot and I sent it without waiting for the response like a moron. I just was in autopilot. So I'm hoping it gets there all right. And the person responded and said like, yeah, it's a small town. I should be fine. Because he sent me a P.O. box instead. So hopefully that goes through. Speaking of which, actually, somebody bought something on my website. Did somebody buy something on the website? Okay, so I bought Someone bought something on Sunday on the website, and I was like, I'm not doing a rip and ship tonight, so I don't know what to do. I'm not going to send them the product, so either I'll send them a refund or ask them if they want me to rip it live. So if you're in here and you bought something on the website, let me know, and we will be glad to rip it tonight. But I was surprised by this. It was 2 days ago. They bought one pack of Phantasmal Flames. Let me actually, can I message them? More actions. What the hell? Send shipping, edit order. Why can't I email them? Oh, here we go. I thought I messaged them. I could have sworn I messaged them. Maybe I didn't. Why can't I message the customer? Okay, well, I need to message them. Let me do that now because I will forget. I will forget. I mean, I make it very obvious on the website. As obvious as I can that it's a rip and ship, so. Has anyone oh, hi. Oh, wrong account. Saved in, you got the wrong account. So when I release Boogeyman character here in the next weekish, I'm going to open in my video your stuff, carrying something into the room and editing around for like 50 seconds. Hey, hell yeah, Bayou, dude. That's going to be awesome. I'm excited. If you get a 30-second clip of a phone call with your mom, be like, Phantom, Target 231 has Pokemon. And yeah, exactly. Yeah. I literally, like, so she called me at noon, and then my wife came home and was like, at least they have Pokemon at Target. They're probably all gone by now. But if we go now, I need bubble wrap anyway. You want to go to Target? And she's like, yeah, let's go. So we went to Target. They still had a decent amount of stuff, so it was pretty cool. So they really aren't that fast. But since it's 2 per item, I feel like they stocked this Target a lot. So they didn't have any more of the Pokemon collections, which I didn't think they would. But they did have what I bought. I messaged him just waiting on a response. It was a military base address, I believe. Yeah, that might be difficult, but you should be all right. Right account. There you go. Oh, sorts of. There you go. What's up, man? Hey, we're gonna be doing your website here a little later. We'll be jumping into it. But did anybody here buy a pack from me on my website? Because I probably just have to refund this person. Because I don't think they realize it's a rip and ship, and they thought they could just buy one. They didn't pay for shipping either, so like I can't just ship them this package, this pack of cards, because I would just lose on it by a lot. I would basically just give it to them for free. So I can't find a way to message. Surely I don't have to go through inbox. Here we go. Hey, person. This website is purely for my rip and ship on my channel. It's Phantom Cards. Did you mean to purchase this and have it opened on stream? If so, I'd be glad to open it for you. If not, I can send a refund. Let me know. Thanks. Okay. Sent them that. Hopefully they get back with me, and hopefully they see that. Okay. Speaking of which, if you guys want to buy anything to open on stream, check out the website, phantomcardstcg.com. Link in the description. And we've got a few Phantasmal Flames and Mega Evolution booster packs left if you want to open those. If not, we'll be opening up our own packs for our own stuff and running through that scanner and doing a lot of stuff. So we will get to that. Let me catch up with chat, and then maybe we get to some scanner stuff. Excited to see you get the scanner working properly. I like the idea of switching over to eBay for better pricing. Yeah, Kashmir, it's working a lot better now. I've really got the system down. We're going to be going through those stack of cards at the back that you see over there. We're going to be going through a few stacks of cards, and we're going to be listing them both on TCG Player and eBay. I've got a stack of holo cards that we're going to be listing on eBay, and a stack of non-holo cards that we're going to be listing on TCG Player, and we're going to be using Sort Swift as the program to do both. And they have a chaos system that or a chaos SKU system that we can implement that we're going to try and work through, and we're going to learn the kinks, and you guys will kind of learn beside me how to do so. It won't let me create the label, though. They chose PWE, but I'm worried about it saying invalid address anyways. Interesting. Like, what are you trying to do it through eBay? Huh. Yeah. I would just message them then on eBay and say, hey, I can't send this out saying invalid address. Is there another address to use? Driving home, ping me in Discord if I'm not home by the time you get things run. I got you. No worries. Okay. Through eBay. Yeah, I would message them through eBay. Definitely reach out to them on eBay and say, hey. Okay, how about this? We'll do a little bit of, for the early viewers, we'll do one pack opening, and then for the later viewers, we'll do the rest. How about that? So I won't open the Riftbound or the Gundam, because I want to do that at the end, because I haven't seen these cards and I'm excited to see them. Let's do, what should we do? Should we do the Pokeball or the Knockout Collection? Which one y'all think? Pokeball or Knockout Collection? I don't know what card packs are in these, to be honest with you. They both have 2 packs in them, though, I think. I think Pokeballs have 2, and those Knockout Collections I know have 2. Yeah, non-holo makes sense for TCG play for the players, 100%. Riftbound. We'll do Riftbound at the end. We'll do Riftbound at the end. We'll do Riftbound at the end. I do want to wait for that. Well, I'll make y'all wait. I'll make y'all sweat it out. Check out these cute little microfiber cloths I bought on TCG. I believe in myself. On Amazon. Bought these on Amazon. They're pretty cool. I'm going to use them to clean this scanner. And you have to clean it relatively frequently. I've been going through really old Magic bulk, and so it has a ton of dust on it, so you have to clean it pretty often. But I'm hoping with these Pokemon cards, since they're new, it's not gonna make me stop as often. If you guys buy anything from the website, let me know in the chat so I can check the sales on the website, because I'm not paying attention to that. Okay, I'm not getting any responses, so we're just gonna open the Pokeball. We'll open the Pokeball. And then whatever I get, like I said, I bought this with personal money. Whatever I get, we'll add to the, what's the word I'm looking for? Inventory. There it is. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's get myself in this camera as best we can. We're doing great here. 10 out of 10 setup. You know, we're all about pure. Oh, there's 3 packs in here. I thought there was only 2. So we got Destined Rivals. Hell yeah, dude. Surging Sparks and Journey Together. So we will do that. Actually, I like that order, but the opposite. The Journey Together, then Surging Sparks, then Destined Rivals. Of course, I got to do Destined Rivals last. We got a dent in our Pokeball. You guys see that? Can I see that? Can I show that? It's not showing up on camera. Oh, there it is. That dent. We got a dented Pokeball. What the hell? I want a refund. Luby, welcome. How's it going? Perfect timing. We're opening some packs. This is just for my own stuff. Found these at Target. My Walmart has 50 packs of Surging right now, but I don't have the energy in me to care to go buy some. It's SS. Surging Sparks. You don't like Surging Sparks? I like Surging Sparks. I think it's a cool set. It's no Destined Rivals, of course. This mic setup and this camera setup is not ideal. Let's go this direction. There we go. Now we can kind of show this a little better. Let's not ruin the pack opening. All right. Can you guys hear me all right? I'm kind of far away from the mic. We got Parasect, Pupitar, Alolan Geodude, Dino, Cloth, Laventia, Super Potion, Cubone Reverse Hollow, Silicobra Reverse Hollow, Pop Silicobra, hey! Paldean Clodsire, nice. Nothing crazy. I've had that card. It's not worth a ton. I don't care about the worth though. Honestly, Clodsire is a cool Pokemon, but I don't really like the EX artwork on that. What is Sword Swift? Sword Swift is another program like TCG Automate, but it's got a lot of things involved in it. We'll be showing that off here after we do this opening. It's another software that I'm looking into that I'm going to be comparing to TCG Automate, and then Card Uploader is the other one I'm really going to be comparing it to. So going to be doing a lot of comparisons and kind of try to use all 3 to see which one I like. Sandygast, Drillbur, Magnemite, Slackoth, Alolan Dugtrio, Clement's Quick Wit, Paldean Tauros, a Precious Trolley, nice, Reverse Hollow Gastrodon, and Landorus. Nothing crazy so far, but we're holding off for the Destined Rivals. This has got the good stuff. This has got the good stuff. Lightly play Pokeball. Yeah, exactly. All right, let me open this, and then we'll catch up with chat, and then we'll start to work on our scanner. It is a Fighting Energy, and let's turn this. Make sure not to spoil the big card at the back, because it's obviously going to be huge. Come on, camera. Team Rocket's Tarantula, Misty's Magikarp. I love this card. I love this card. Ethan's Pichu. Tauros. Arvin's Toadscruel. Ooh, Cynthia's Spiritomb. I like that card too. Ethan's Pinsir. Hey, reverse holo Ethan's Cyndaquil. I mean, that's worth a pretty penny. Bet that would sell well on eBay. Ethan's Adventure. A lot of Ethan stuff. And Team Rocket's Articuno. Rest in peace. Nothing crazy. No worries. Cool to open. We'll be opening up a little bit more later in the stream. But for now, let's get to work. We got the fun out of the way. Let's get to work. You gotta work. Paul say? RuPaul's Drag Race. All right, Pokeball. Where do we put this? Kobe. I probably need to go pick that up. Those had stickers in them. I forgot. Bad Blout, welcome. I'm sorting inventory right now, so I couldn't type, but I wanted you to pick the Pokeball. I gotcha. Telepathy. Yeah, exactly. Last 2 days of sales have been going great for me. I wasn't seeing anything for the first 5 days or so, but now offer free shipping and have had 9 orders since, all with Yu-Gi-Oh! On eBay. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Jada God, I need to try to list some Yu-Gi-Oh! I need to try to find some Yu-Gi-Oh! To list. Show me the secret scanner sauce. I got you. I got you. All right. So here's the plan. Let's do an old switcheroo here. Let's do the old switcheroo here. Oh no, I'm knocking over everything. Let's do this. Put this over here and chat over there so I can see what's going on. Chat goes here. Stream goes here. Perfect. Okay. Card up has some fine-tuning issues. I wasn't way to get over my own stuff, but I'm listing near as much as you are either. What was the fine-tuning issues you ran into, Paul? Okay. We don't want this. We want... Is it on this one? Yes. Okay. I need to bring this over here. Okay. I hope I didn't just dox my stream. That was the stream's key was hidden, right? Shirley? Shirley and don't call me Shirley. Is there even, it's not even on there. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. So this is Sort Swift. This is specifically their card uploader, or not their card uploader, their uploading process. So you can AI scan it in. So what we're going to do, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Windex our scanner to make sure it's nice and clean. We're going to go through all of our non-holo Pokemon bulk, and we're going to use it to list on TCG Player. We're not going to sift or sort any of it. We're going to list it all. And we're going to list it all for 25 cents, and we're going to do it through their Chaos Sort system. We're going to try and do this as we learn it. Inevitably, I'm probably going to screw it up, and we're just going to learn together what I did wrong and how I can do it better. RuPaul reference, yes. I'm excited for you to get the package. You will be the first to open on camera. Hell yeah, BT. I'm excited too. I'm excited too, man. Yeah, if you guys don't know, we're going to be showing off at one of the viewers' card games that they made. And it's a card game / board game. It's a little bit of mixture of both. We'll be showing that off once we get a package in one of our live streams. Pretty excited to show that. Okay, I'm going to get 5 packs of SS. You convinced me. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Master setting? Nice, nice. Good old Surging Sparks. Okay, let's do it. Let's clean our scanner. So let's switch back. We're going to go through the whole process. So I'm going to be using, this is our scanner software, and this is what's going to be scanning in all the cards. And then since we're listing on TCG Player, we only have to show the front of the card. So we're going to specifically only scan the front because we don't need the back when we're listing a TCG Player, because it only needs to be showing the actual I only need to see the actual card. I don't need to see the back for TCG players specifically. But just set it to what game and good to go as long as it works. Yeah, I'm excited to see, honestly, how well this does work. Bud was the name. My papaw still calls me that today. He calls me Bud, and Bud Light has always called me that ever since I was little. I don't know why. Okay, let me do one of these so you guys can kind of get a full image of this. And let me switch streams. There we go. Okay. Here's where we're going. Let me bring you over here. I gotta fucking get out of the way of my own camera. Okay. Let me take off these headphones. I'm gonna hope and pray that you guys can still hear me all right. It'll be hard for me to react to the stream right now. Okay, let me get this stuff out of the way. Let's put this stuff over here, out of our way. These are the cards we just opened. Put them over here. Okay, so we're going to be specifically cleaning this with Windex. I've been told that Windex is the best thing to use. It's better than alcohol because it clings to dirt and allows you to actually clean this without too much issues. So we're gonna open this bad boy up. I don't know if you can really see me cleaning it, but it's like one of those things. You know, we're doing it. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, so we're just gonna clean this off. Kind of wipe off everything in here. I'm just wiping everything off with this Windex and hoping for the best. So we're wiping this off because these get really dirty, these rollers especially, and then the cameras can get dirty and get dust on them. I'm not really worried about taking the best of photos right now because really we need to be just worried about, we don't really care what the scans look like as long as the scans work for the software. And from what I understand, the software is pretty strong. So as long as you got a photo that looks pretty good for the Pokemon or for the set, it'll be good. So anyway, there it is. We cleaned off this. We'll let it dry for a few seconds, and while it does, I'll catch up with the chat. Oh my god, I hit the camera. Let's catch up with chat. It seems like a bull. Yeah, it's going to sound hella petty when I list it out, but couldn't get it to do camel case titles. I don't like being limited to 4 templated descriptions. I got a lot of item specifics wrong. I spent a lot of time correcting my listings versus filling my own list. So it's going to, when I list it out, but I couldn't get it to do camel case titles. What does that mean? What do you mean by camel case titles? So you're saying the eBay listings didn't have all the information you wanted it to have? I haven't messed with the card uploader much at all, so we have to still go through that one as well. Okay, had enough time to dry. Let's go through them. So here are all the cards that are non-holo that we're going to hopefully just all list to TCG Player. So we need to get a box. Can you guys see this all right? I might unplug this for now and try to give you guys a better view of this. And give you like a top-down view. This is great camera work, guys. Truly the most professional of streams. I'm a professional, ladies and gentlemen. Why? I don't need this camera on if I'm not using it. Let's turn the webcam off. We're not using the webcam right now. Purely using, you guys need to be able to see the garbage in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? I think we just scan and worry about, I think we scan everything and then worry about the computer side after scanning everything. Where's my box that I was using? Where did I put it? Where'd it go? Where did I put that box? Oh, it's down here. It's down here. Very official box. This is the official box of the stream. Amazon Basics, security tinted envelopes, peeled and sealed. Official box sponsor of the stream. That's a joke. I think my lawyer is telling me. Yep, he's telling me I have to tell you guys that that's a joke. Okay, sorry. So, we will throw some cards in the scanner as such. And then we will hit this handy dandy scan button over yonder I can't see. I have terrible eyesight. What does that say? I don't want both sides. I want just sideways. Okay. Before we hit scan, let me get to a chat. What? The minimum Pokemon bulk price you list, I see people selling once in cards. Are they making money? No. Unless they're selling, unless they're using fake stamps, they can't make money on that. At least with one card. They'd be making money by selling a bunch of cards, but the minimum I would go, maybe, I do 25 cents. I would never go lower than 20 cents. It's just not worth it. You're just, especially if you're not on direct. Maybe if you're on direct a little lower, but that's actually changing. You can only go down to 40 cents now on direct. What up, Eco? The only way it's possible is to get your own stamp cost down very low, which is possible. Yeah, I mean, it's not possible with real stamps. It would do the titles in all caps instead of Erica's Venusaur Gym Challenge. It would be Erica's Venusaur Gym Challenge! And then, yeah, a lot of stuff is going wrong with labeling what the card was within the listing. That was a part of the thing you could change once you had selected the card. Interesting, interesting. I'll have to check it out then. Heck, Hunter, welcome. Okay, let's pull the trigger. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Let's hit scan and pray that this works. All right. Fine. Scan, baby, scan. Scan, baby, scan. We scanning. We stopping. Oh, fuck. We scanning. We stay scanning. We stay scanning, baby. This is a terrible way to do this. These cards are going everywhere, and you'll see. Once I get this thing flies through cards, though. Holy cow. Jeebus Crystal Matter. We are scanning now. So these are all going to my scanning software where I can see them all pop up right now. And we want to list all these cards at once. These are not going to be in the best of orders because these are, if you can see, I don't know if you can see yet inside this box, but they are not, oh no. You kind of want them to be in the correct order, and right now they're not in the most correct of orders, but we're just going to work with it. This might be dangerous. Okay, we're going to let that stop and try to put where we need to go. Okay, this is bad. But that's, look at how professional we are. We're professionals here. We are pure professionals. That ain't the most beautiful stack of cards you ever see. I don't know what the hell is. Let me move my mic. Let me know if you guys can't hear me very well. I should have connected my other mic so you guys can hear me better. But here we are. So we will, you know what? We're just gonna put those there right now. They look great. They look great. They look grand. That's perfect. You are doing great, cards. Okay, back to the process at hand. We need desperately to get a tray to catch our Pokemon cards because you can get them out of order very easily, and you don't really want your inventory out of order. I know that might sound like an insane thing to say, but you actually want the things in the order they're supposed to go in. Oh yeah, this thing's working like a beaut. Windex, people, Windex. It's the answer to all of our problems. To all of life's problems, the answer is Windex. Let me get through these cards, we'll answer chat, and get through it. I need to take off this sweatshirt, it's already hot in here. Scan, baby, scan! Feel like this is a good beat. It's hard to dance when you guys can't see me. you can only see like my arms, and I'm doing like the white guy dance that they, you know how the most white guys dance really heavily with their arms. They have no hip movement. Oh shit! Wait, I was too busy dancing. I'm sorry. They have like 0. Did I just scan 2 cards? Maybe not. Maybe I'm going insane. Okay. These are the last of the Pokerman's cards. There we go. There we go, ladies and gents. She's ready. All right. Now, let's bring it down to a reasonable level. Let's bring it back down to my level. There we go. Oh, shoot. Stay up. Okay. Let me... Where's my mouse? Let me get situated. Let me show you guys what I'm dealing with now. Here is the scanning software. Let me get my mic back. And let me catch up with chat. All right. Let me catch up with chat, and then we'll go through those cards and get them looking nice and pretty. I don't want to... Okay, there we go. Alrighty. What up, what up? Heck, Connor, I got that. The amount of this industry that runs on fake stamps is pretty nasty. It really is. It's kind of crazy. Sheesh. What's good, my fellow brother from another mother? What up, Hectic? How's it going, man? Fake stamps are goated if you're just starting out. In Oz, they're 170 each. Jesus. I mean, they aren't fake. I mean, you're just stealing. So, I mean, however you feel about stealing, you know, I guess that will then determine how you feel about using fake stamps. I don't blame anyone, you know, obviously if they don't know, but I think if at some point you start to realize that that's what's happening, then, you know, not only are you stealing, I just don't think it's a good business decision more so than anything, because, you know, I don't think the post office is coming after anybody, but I ain't taking chances. It's like trying to steal from the IRS, like, no thank you. That's not worth the hassle. Okay, so that is at the bottom, so that goes like that. While I'm getting these cards, I can catch up with chat. Doing a bad job at that right now. I can hear your beautiful voice. It's all that matters. Your audio seems solid. Okay, perfect. What's the word on the scanner? Did it end up working better with tweaking? Yes, Bethesda. A lot better if you just saw that go through. I'm sure you did. Let me get the rest of these cards situated. Let me catch up with chat real quick. We're gonna blast through this real quick because I'm really behind. I bet someone savvy with a 3D printer has already made a bucket to catch them. Yeah, they actually already have them, the 3D files on SortSwift. And I'm gonna try and get my brother-in-law to use those and make those for me. Because he has a scanner or a 3D printer and I don't. Still sounds beautiful. No, answer me now. Yes. Dang, if only I had a tray the same shape as a feeder, but in reverse. Right. You fixed it with Windex. How? I just cleaned all the stuff inside of the machine. Clean all the rollers and things inside the machine, and that will do you wonders. That will do you wonders. There's other things you have to do. You have to take out the roller and then take out a few pieces, and then you can put the roller back in, and then once you do that, it's basically like good as new, works wonderfully, doesn't damage the cards. Pretty easy. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Okay, all of the cards are now exactly in the order they're supposed to be in. Let me catch up. Hello from Germany. Deutschland! Maybe you can add a 3D printed attachment for the printer so the cards stay in order and not get damaged falling into a box. Yeah, I don't think they're really getting damaged. These are pretty good. I think they didn't do any damage. But yes, I agree. I am going to try and get that for sure. Hallo? Du sprichst Deutsch? Mein Deutsch ist sehr gut. Es tut mir leid. Ich bin sehr dumm. Riftbound? Yes, hectic. We got some Riftbound packs that I'm excited to show off later. What software is this? This is Paper Stream Capture. Is there a way to convert these scans to a CSV? Not without software that I'm going to be showing off. Hey, man, I've been watching you for a few weeks. You inspired and motivated me. Thanks for the content and nudge in the right direction. Hell yeah, Jugs. Jugs, Seth, welcome. I appreciate the compliments. I'm happy I can motivate you. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the journey so far. How are fake stamps even a thing? I mean, people just print the wrong ones, and people think like they're like, oh, they're not fake because they work. Like, the post office is not doing a good job of like going through those. Like you can make them work, but just because they work doesn't mean that they're not fake. Don't mess with the postman. Yeah, post service don't play. Yeah, I know. They actually have like an FBI that like is specifically for the postal service. I have my buddy that works for the post office said he wanted to get in that. Mail fraud is a thing you can get put in prison. Yeah, exactly. Post office already loves returning properly posted envelopes. No reason to give them another way to clip you. I mean, by paying for their service, I wouldn't consider that clipping them. I mean, I think you should pay for your services. I love the scans. Quality's on point. Yeah, look at these scans. Like, come on. These are only at 300 DPI. I can go up to like 1200 DPI and they'd be even better. So, the scans are really solid. Du hast eine Banana im Ohr. Banana im Ohr. You have a banana. What is Ohr? Was ist Ohr? I'm thinking Ur, which is hour. I don't know what that is. Wait, no, banana's not banana. It's ananas. No, that's pineapple. I'm getting my fruit mixed up. What else, Skeletors? Could leverage Crisco to make sure the cards slide real nice. Yeah. Okay, I picked up 5 or more 38 instead of the SS packs. Good. Good. They let you buy 5 by you? Damn, I need to go to your guys' place. I can only get 2 of each thing, and I got 2 of the 30th anniversary. Postal inspectors, they are cops, basically. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're a full thing. Try the post office, he was a letter carrier. I mean, the post office is a good service. I also don't want to encourage people to like steal from them because honestly, like they run at a deficit and it's a service for us. Like the post office is a service for the US citizens and the post office is cheap because of that. Like if they got rid of the post office, we would be paying a lot more in postage and you wouldn't get away with it being fake. So, definitely use the post office in the way it's supposed to be used in my opinion. Ear. Wait, so then you said, I knew that. Oh my God, I knew that. See, I've been bad with my German. I was doing really good with my German for a real long time. And then I haven't been since I started this YouTube channel, I've been really putting it off and it's bad. Ich bin üben meine Deutsch. Es ist sehr, sehr schwer. You have a banana in your ear? Is that what you said? Yes. At Walmart, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Walmart doesn't give a fuck. Get some Diddy juice and lather the cardboard scanner. Yeah, exactly. That'll do it. That'll do it. Just get some lube. Is always stripped if you don't get them there for restock. Yeah, I imagine if they don't have any kind of limitations on how much you can buy. I think they should definitely always implement that for places. Okay, let me catch up with the last bit of chat, and then we will try to get into the stuff. It's in the Constitution. It's a service, not a business. You're totally right. Yeah, exactly. Like it's not supposed to be running as a business. People are like, oh, it's losing money. That's the point. It's a government service. Government services aren't supposed to make money. They're supposed to be a service for us, and it's a cheaper service for us, so we can use it. So, well, if they keep raising ground advantage prices, we're gonna be. Yeah, that's true. Ground advantage is getting crazy. Are you gonna sell at these cards at 20 cents of TCG? I'm gonna sell them at 25 cents, Alex. We pay for the PO. Stop it. We pay for the post office. Stop it. I mean, yeah. I'm saying those that are trying to buy fake stamps. I'm not trying to get political, people. I don't want to get into that. I'm not trying to get into the politics of the post office. I don't care what you guys think about the politics. I'm just saying don't use fake stamps. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sword Swift can turn scans to CSV. Yeah. Yep. Local game shop hooks it up, though. Got some sticker packs and 30s plus a Japanese perfect order booster last night. Hell yeah. Limit is 5. Oh, wow. That's a lot higher of a limit. That's sick. You got some Japanese perfect order. Is it, have you opened them yet? You get anything good? I saw your video from a couple hours ago and I said to myself, girl, same. I'm in a pending stage for collection buying too. It's the worst. It's the worst. And there's every single deal I'm doing right now. No one is getting back with me. It's so frustrating. I'm like, dude. Like I'm trying to buy this seal collection from a guy and we just keep going back and forth about it. I'm just like, can we need to just decide what we're doing here. We making a deal. We doing a deal or we not doing a deal? Fake stamps, we've reached a new low, folks. Yeah. Morals, people, morals. QAnon, post office shaman. Yeah. We're not getting into that. We're not getting into the chaos that is politics. Everything's political nowadays. I don't want to get into politics. This is a channel where we just have fun looking at cute little cards. And that's all I want to be. I'll make a political channel if I want to talk about politics. And I'll make a channel about cards when I want to talk about cards. And look at that. That's what we've done. I'm sitting twiddling my thumbs today. Yeah, dude, I feel that. I've always got bulk to go back to with Magic Bulk, but it's just like I don't know. It's just not selling very fast, and it's just been frustrating. Okay, so now that we have all of these files, all of these pictures, we're going to upload them to this software. This is Sort Swift. This is not TCG Automate. TCG Automate we've been using a little bit, and we're finding some limitations. And I'm wanting to look elsewhere to see if those limitations are solved and what exactly we can do. I think TCG Automate right now, their biggest holdback is their AI scanning isn't the most accurate. So we're going to test this and see how accurate this is to see how well it does compared to TCG Automate. And we will find out together how well this works. So we're going to select all these and open it. And this should start scanning all of these in and letting us see them. Identify standard. What is... Yeah, identify standard. Yeah. So now it's going to go through and start identifying all these cards. Oh, wait. Remove. Stop it. Stop. How do I stop this? It's the wrong thing. I put the wrong thing in because I'm a moron. No. Okay, that's fine. Card not found. Okay. I hope we didn't just use so much of this scanning. No, please God, no. How do I stop this? How do I stop it? No! I'm an idiot. I don't know how to stop this. Delete selected. Okay, well, we're just screwed. So the Pokemon stickers I've been using as stamps is the reason that my packages don't arrive. Yeah, exactly. I bought 4 collections the other week. I'm taking a break. Bulk is therapy. I agree. Dude, there's nothing better than just going through a bulk sift. There's something about it. Clear all queue. Yes. Did that stop it? No, it's still going. No. Okay, well, it's just going to scan all of them and get errors for all of them. I'm an idiot. I don't think refresh is going to do anything. Oh, maybe it will. Maybe that did. I think I just probably just put the... I bet that's back in... I bet that's back into what we just had. I don't know. The system, I will say I like the system a lot, but it is very... it's very complicated, so it's going to be interesting. We're going to put near mint. All these should be near mint. Actually, that's what we should do. We should check to make sure all these are near mint. That's probably what we should have done first. Let's do that, but let me catch up with chat. I got the Rosa Encouragement Special Art from my hit. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Gonna talk about Bronte's video. I might reference you. I got you, Reform Collector. I don't think I'm subbed to you, Reform Collector. I need to. Reform Collector. Oh, you got a new sub. Okay. Leave the house and go to a show. Can buy tons there. Back and forth online is mind-numbing. Yeah, I mean, that's what I probably will do. I haven't really gone to shows yet. There's not one. I mean, they're always on weekends. I can check if there's one this weekend, and maybe I can make a video about that. That's a good idea. I wish TCG Automate included foil in the title when I select that it is foil. It doesn't? I'm sure you can add that. Obviously, you have to do it per one. Say the card uploader, the AI matching was really well done. Yeah, from what I understand, the card uploader is like perfect for their AI matching. Clip this for content, yeah. It's like a super user UI. It really is. Like, that's the thing. Like, they have things for everything. Hey, Phantom, love the music. Nice. Thank you. Is the music going right? Is it all right? What's it on? I don't have my headphones on, so I don't know what it's on. Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I never played Phantom Hourglass. I'm not a big Zelda fan, which is weird. I should like Zelda, but I don't. How many cards do I have to buy for you to get to switch to dark mode? 1 billion. $1 billion. When Don finally spins, when Don single-handedly makes me a millionaire, I will switch to dark mode. If it makes you feel any better, it looks like this website's all in dark mode. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go through all these cards and we are going to condition sort them. So let's do that now. Honestly, I can kind of do this really quick. I think all these cards are near mint. These are, I'm pretty sure most of this is just packed fresh. So what I do when I want to like bulk go through it, I kind of just check the edges because that's the only place I'm going to have problems. And I check to make sure there's no problems. And if there are, I'll pull the card out. But I really don't see any problems with these. So I'm not terribly worried about them. Like I said, they're all packed fresh. That doesn't mean anything. Obviously, you can have cards that aren't near mint that are packed fresh. But TCG Automate alternative, it is Real MD. Yep, it's an alternative TCG Automate. We've been using TCG Automate, but we're kind of we're shopping around, and I'm gonna make a video eventually of all of the different services and their strengths and weaknesses, and then I'll make a video on, and then I will say in that video which one I'm gonna be using and which one I like the most, and that will be coming out. And this is live streams are kind of going through that. Oh, we got some definitely non-near mint cards. We have to pull these cards out. So, well, shoot. How do we want to do this? I'm going to keep it in here, actually, because we're going to have to do it as we go through the sort, I think. And we can see this. Luckily, on this website, it'll show you the damage. Well, it won't show me the back of the damage. Shoot. Okay, let me just pull these cards out. We absolutely can't add these to our inventory because they are very much not near mint. So they're definitely lightly played. All those cards are lightly played. Okay, I will try to remember to pull those out of inventory. Dark mode for the win. Yeah. Do you have a pre-sort by set before scanning in? Nope. It's the chaos sort. So you literally don't do any sorting at all. No alphabetizing. It's all going to be just in the order that you scanned it in. And then you add it as a chaos system. So if you have not heard of the chaos skew system, it basically just means that I'm going to be listing cards from front to back. The very first card in my inventory is going to be the very first card I scanned. And the very last card in my inventory is going to be the very last card I scanned. And then you just add to the back of your inventory. And then when you have a pull sheet for when cards get ordered, you then find where that is in the skew system and you pull it. And you have a certain system in order to do that. I don't know exactly how this works on this website. So we're going to try to learn it as we go. Because every website treats this system a little differently. And but I did talk with the owner of Sort Swift. He was here earlier. I think he's on his drive home. So he probably can't respond. I don't want him. Please don't respond if you're driving and you're listening. But we talked to him earlier on the phone. Super cool guy. Awesome conversation. And we wanted to check out the website and see its limitations and its helpfulness. As you can see, one of its limitations, unfortunately, is its UI. It's pretty rough, but I've heard it's getting better. So, the right model to get? Yes, Kashmir, I do think this is a good scanner. It takes a little bit of tweaking, but I think for what I'm using it for, it's going to be perfect. Dumping into that box with chaos so it checks out. Yeah. You don't need to sort, but I recommend having cards pre-sorted with foil and conditions for speed purposes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, these are all near mint and they're all non-foil. So I agree that I agree that would definitely be helpful. Okay, so we've got it here. Scan new, scan old. I don't know what the difference is. We're not going to select expansion. It's near mint, English, normal, and you can choose foil here if you need to. Use file name as remark. Use folder name as remark. Okay, so this is what he was talking about. I don't really... What's the folder name here? Okay, you will add... Okay, the remarks are like basically the skew system. So if I add all of these at once, I don't really want to add all of these. I'd like to break them up into hundreds. But I don't know how we would do this normally. But we're just going to add them all into one just for now, and then maybe we can fix it later. So we're going to be having box 1, which will be 01, dash, and then row 1, which will be 01, dash, and then the individual ones, maybe 0A, so we can have row A, B, C, D, E for the rows, for the 5-row boxes. So this will be in row 1, Or I'm sorry, this will be in box 1. This will be in row 1. And then I guess just 001. So that'll be the number in which it's in, I think. We're just going to work with it, okay? You have to put specific inventory, right? Yes, it is. Yes, normally I would, if I have to do this without a scanner and without doing the chaos sort system, you would have to scan, or you would have to add it. You would have to set sort it, then alphabetize it, then add it to your inventory. What's nice about this is that we don't have to worry about that. Apply waiting costs, scan back cards, no. Show cropped images, edge crops, stock by condition, enable keybinds. Yeah, so the keybinds are here. What's nice is if you list Magic the Gathering, you can do like things like, where's it at? One of these is, yeah. So if it's a promo pack, like if it's Pokemon and you use a promo pack, you can hit the P button and it'll make it the promo pack alternate. If it's the list, like if you guys don't know what Magic is, they have this set called the list, and it's cards from all old sets, and they're reprinted in different newer sets, but they have this little set symbol in the bottom left-hand corner, and it's the list symbol. And if you have a card and you see it in the scanner, you just hit L, and that means it'll add the list alternate on it automatically. So period is to go to the next card, and the comma is the previous card. So we will do that. Okay, so we select all these cards. We open it, and I think we identify. Hopefully this works this time. Hopefully I'm not an idiot. So you can see if we go here, all of these cards being listed, and we can go through all of them as we go through. It takes a little bit to it lags a little bit. So this is saying it's the reverse hollow. It is not the reverse hollow. Wait, is it saying that? No, it's not saying the reverse hollow. Normal. Is it? Why are these all highlighting the reverse hollow? Did I accidentally click reverse hollow? Am I stupid? Can you take a few and put them in the different folder for a test run? Can you take a few and put them in a different folder for a test run? What do you mean? Like the scans? Total errors. There were 2 total errors out of 422 cards. Bulk total is $33.33 with a quantity of 420. Grand total of $33.30. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I don't want this to be reverse hollow. Are these the normal? How do I see? Rarity, uncommon, market price 17 cents, low price 1 cent. Printing type is normal. Set code, Surging Sparks. Yep, that's correct. Card title, card number. Okay, I think this is right. I think it's showing the normal, which is 17 cents. Yes, it is. Market price 17 cents. So we go through all these cards and just ensure that this is all right. I'm pretty sure all these are going to be right. 7 cents. Yep. Patch Show Berry, Wondrous Patch, redeemable ticket. Patch Show Berry, Wondrous Patch. That one. You can see very quickly that they have nailed every single one of these. Pokegear, Counter Gain, Prism Energy, Professor's Research, Counter Gain. I wouldn't suggest doing this many at a time. I would probably be doing 100 at a time because I don't want to overwhelm myself. Oh, I have to approve them. Oh, shoot. I wasn't approving and disproving them. Let's go all the way back. I need to approve these. In stock, normal. Okay. So what do I do when what happens when I click approve? Card. Okay. Approve. 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 Okay, these were all approved. This is what's nice about the software is like it's nailing every single one of these. Like I don't have to like really think too much about it because I can just see that it's just nailing them. And I have pretty good confidence in this. Market price, toxic, what is it? Why is it red? Why did this one go red? I don't know why this one was showing red. Not reserved. Your price, no price. Low price, market price. I don't know how to show the price, but we'll figure that out. Click control. Oh, it makes them foil. I see. So control makes it foil, and you'll see this little... Oh, that's right, yeah. So that's what's nice. You'll know it's foil because it'll literally show this little image like this and change it so you know that you don't have to worry that it's foil or non-foil. It'll tell you if it's foil. I wonder why these are red, though. I wonder what this means. Take a few scans. I didn't realize you selected the scans. Thought you dumped a folder in. Sorry. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, no, it's I just selected the whole folder because it's low confidence. Oh, okay. Well, it's still nailing it with low confidence. That's good. Like, so it knows. Like, I don't even have to worry. I could basically just look for red and make sure that the red ones look good. There was, what, 2 low confidence and both of them still nailed it? Like, that's pretty good. That is crazy. I mean, we've already approved now 100 cards, stupid card. I should just reject that stupid ass Shiinotic. I hate Shiinotic. Dumbest Pokemon in the entire Pokemon franchise. I hate Shiinotic. Me and all the homies hate Shiinotic. Is this going on eBay or TCG Player? So these non-holo cards are going to go on TCG Player. We're going to scan in the holo cards, and all those are going to go to eBay. Good question. This is crazy. I mean, it's just nailing every single one of these. We're going to be listing them all at 25 cents, though. We're not going to list them at market price. You rip Phantasmal or buy some bulk? So some of this was from Phantasmal that people opened on the stream and they didn't want it, so I just kept the bulk. But then I had some Phantasmal bulk myself that I ripped a little bit of. So yeah, I have a little bit of it myself. Wouldn't depend on it. It's Magic. It can't see the list stuff often. Yeah, 100%. Like the list, yeah, you'd have to be careful with. I talked to the owner today, and he was talking about how you should, if you're gonna do the list, it'd be nice just to like pull list cards out and do it at once. It'd probably be easier that way. That's what I'll probably end up doing on Magic if I can remember to check for list symbols. I don't usually have a lot of list cards though, because most of my Magic bulk's pretty old before they even did the list, or at least there wasn't many list cards. There are list cards in that bulk that I have, but not nearly as much. Damn! Did you see that? Damn! Anyway, we continue on. Love the vids, keep it up. Happy Tiger Gaming, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Do you carry fairy Pokemon cards or mostly modern? Mostly modern, Lovey. I don't have a lot of the old stuff. A lot of the... Yeah, so this is low confidence. That's Phantasmal Flames. They nailed it. They nailed it. Oh, look, Toy Snowman is here. Yeah, he's been helping us out. So don't depend on confidence. Also, if it's green, it's high price threshold. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Charizard deck earlier, so I didn't know if I missed you opening packs. Yeah, I did open a few packs earlier, but I haven't added this to our inventory. We're going to be opening these packs later. I don't know. Well, you can't see them on screen. I don't have the camera on. We're opening these later. More Pokemon cards, and then Riftbound we just picked up, and then Gundam. So I'm excited. We'll be listing that at the, or we'll be checking that out at the end of the stream. If you guys have any business questions or anything to talk about with the channel, or anything that you have business questions about for your own stuff, let me know, and I'll gladly try to answer to the best of my abilities. And if you guys do want to rip anything, let me know. I've got the website, phantomcardstcg.com. If you guys want to rip anything, we can absolutely rip stuff. We only have 2 other packs. We only have 2 packs to choose from. Mega Evolution and Phantasmal Flames. We're still waiting on some more inventory for the Rip and Ship side, so we've mostly been just doing business stuff on the stream. But if you guys want to do a pause and you want to open some cards, by all means, just let me know in the chat if you ordered something so I can check my Wix. Alrighty. Stop it. I'm calling the police. Whoop, whoop. This is another police. How's the wreck going? With my limited knowledge, yeah. Yes, he's been good help. They've been good help. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're a he or she or they. Golbat. So far, so good here. They have yet to miss one, even on the low confidence ones. It did say there were 2 that were errors or something like that, so I'll have to check to see. It might have been the scan. It might have scanned. I think there was a scan that went through that scan 2 cards on accident at one point, so it might have been that one, but I'm not sure. I forgot to ask, is it Micah or Mika? I forgot to ask earlier. But Micah and or Mika, my question, what was the question? I lost it. Shoot. Oh no, I was just going to say I'm an idiot and I forgot to switch it from Magic to Pokemon. So I did the first one and it was all Magic, so it didn't find any of them. So that's why my scans are probably lower than they should be. Although I don't know if it took those scans away. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell. I love that Eevee card. I can confirm the show up in red font. Why is it? I think it's because of the low confidence. Do you want video ideas or prefer do you do your own thing? I will always take video ideas, Skeletors. If you got a video idea, I will gladly take it. Toy Snowman! You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Toy Snowman. Of course. It's Merman. Name that quote. It's Merman, Dad. Or whatever he says. I don't even remember what he says. I'm butchering the quote. Can you just list Sort Swift or just sorting? Can you list with Sort Swift or just a sorting software? No, you can list with it too. Red is flagged on backend for potential mismatch. Yes, you can list with our system. We have API syncs. Yep. So we will be showing that once we get through this. Once we get through this, we will be showing that. But we're almost done. We're getting through them. Mamoswine's such a cool Pokemon. Same with Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu is probably one of the most solid Gen 7 Pokemon. Mimikyu's solid. I think its shiny's pretty ass, though, isn't it? Doesn't it just get, like, lighter? It needs a better shiny. Okay, here we go. Card not found. So now what do I do? Filter rejects. Snorlax. How does this work? We got to one that didn't work. Look at us go. This is, I can't remember what set that is. Is that? That's base set. Yeah, that's base set. Card title. Snorlax. What? I can't, how do I, can I see it better? How do I view this bigger? Micah. Okay, Micah. Sorry. I'd like to see a video discussing how to condition cards, whether near mint, lightly played. Yeah, I thought about doing that, honestly, Skeletors, but I'm afraid to do that because I don't want to point people in the wrong direction with that because some people might be harsh. It's so subjective. I just generally tell people to check the TCG Player website or whatever website you're selling on and check their guidelines. But I could, in theory. Also use the scanner with the software. Yep, you can use the scanner with the software using a Raspberry Pi, which I'm pretty excited to jump into when I eventually get around to that, if we do. Boom Bang Crash with the pre-made bundles. Can you swap out, say, Card Trader for Shopify? That's a good question. I don't know. That's source of probably Zoolander. Yup. Good old Zoolander. What a movie. So you can skip the uploading CSV? Yes. The merman. Yep, that's it. No, currently no. Oh, so you can't. You'd have to do it a la carte. Didn't realize Source Swift was here in the chat. Yep. You can put the set and card number. Okay. But how do I see the card bigger? Like, how do? Oh, here we go. 140. 140. Oh wait, the card number's down there. 140. There it is. There she goes. We nailed it. We're back on track. That's why it didn't. That's why it didn't. Okay, we're just gonna. How do I trash this one? Clearly, this one didn't do well. I mean, I could probably find out what it is, but I'm not doing that. It's probably not even there. Just joined stream. Would like to be this. Sorry, would this be like TCG Automate app? This for eBay TCG? Yes, yes. Semo hits. Yes, this is TCG Automate alternative, but they have a lot more to this software than just what TCG Automate has on pick. Oh, I see what you're saying. Scroll up on the pick. I hate conditioning cards. That's what I'm doing right now. That is the worst, Herkimer. What up, Herkimer? But you can add on Shopify to the bundles. Yep. Hit delete. Where's the delete button? Oh, we have to go down here? Wait, no. Where's... Just hit the delete key? Oh, okay. Duh. Okay. We got through the two mismatch. One of them was definitely my fault. The other one was probably my fault as well. I didn't really check that Snorlax scan. For some reason I thought that was off for a second. All right, let me try and get through these real quick. Let's blow through these last ones, then we'll check. That's the right set. Yep. Black. Lilligant, Muna, Snivy, Dynamo, Axew, Golek. What is this music? What am I listening to right now? Oh, Parappa the Rapper. I was like, what the hell was that? What did I just do wrong? Oh, we're done. Okay, now what? Push to staging inventory. So that's what I want to do, right? Create buy list, no. Buy list, payment type, cash credit. Yeah, so I want to push to staging inventory, right? You can scroll out again. Keyboard, where the any key. Yes, do they all have the remarks as intended? I don't know. This is what I put for the remarks. Here's the stack of cards. I was just going to kind of list them all in one, but that's probably a bad idea. Is there a way for me to list them into 4 different remarks? If you're using Swift to store inventory, or you can use your CSV. Well, I would have to use the Sort Swift to store inventory, right? Or else I wouldn't be able to have the chaos system. We can fix the staging, not easily, no? Oh, okay. Angels, what up? Okay, so we push the staging inventory. Okay, now what? Now I imagine we go to, do I want to leave that page? I'm afraid to leave anything. Let me know if I'm able to go on. So push to staging. Yes. Okay. Got it. Now what? I'm sure I can come back to this. I'm sure this scan wouldn't just go away, surely, if I leave this page. Now you can keep going. Keep going where? You can leave. Okay. Or approve all and push from staging. So, okay. So it's in staging now. Where is staging? Store locator, CSV suite, super sorter, advanced tools, inventory, view stock, Okay, there's nothing in stock because it's all in staging. Here we go. Here's staging. Like, you can do another batch of cards if you want, or you can go forward from staging. Let's go forward from staging because I just want to do this one first. Because I want to make sure I know what I'm doing first. So, bulk update all. Price. If I want the price to be market price, is there a way for me to do that? Like, you can do inventory left side. Inventory staging. Got it. Got it. I'm here. All pages. Okay, so do you want to set up auto pricing rules first? Yes, I should probably do that. Yeah. Let's set up auto pricing rules. So, auto pricing. Here we go. Search games. Pokemon. Okay, we're just doing for TCG player. That's all we really care about right now. TCG player is enabled. I probably have to log into my TCG player. I don't even know how to do that. Dashboard, yep. Use highest, use average, follow, fallbacks. Okay, primary market price, and it's at 0%. I want it to be at the normal market price. Fallback is none. I don't really need final. It should just be market price. Doomsday. I want everything to be market price. But 25 cents as the low. But you can set your rules first. Micah, if you want, we can jump in a call if that's easier. But no pressure. If you don't want to jump in a call on stream, no worries. But maybe we can jump in a call. Oh, I was supposed to take out these cards out of the inventory. These cards are not near mint. I need to do that too. I need to go through the cards. I pulled these out after I scanned them like an idiot. So we need to pull those out of inventory. We'll have to figure out how to do that. However, the question? Oh, yeah, I guess I can. Additional price used to select which price range applies for an item. But if you set the market, a card's market price, we'll use the rules from your 0 to 499 range. You can get it in staging too. Oh, okay, good. Good. I don't know where these were, though, in my inventory, so I might just remove them. I don't really need to switch that. I'd rather just remove them. Okay. Final fallback. Wow, this is a lot. Per item floor. If it has a floor, as said, the auto pricer will never price it below that floor. The calculated price. Always active. Okay. Per item floor. What's my per item floor? No, I don't want condition modifiers. Rarity baseline. I'm not seeing rarity. Oh. And condition modifier 2. Price points. Yeah, 100%, Paul. That's the thing. Like, it's definitely a learning curve, but I think it'll be worth it. When you can figure out all of the system, you can use it to a lot better of your ability. So what? Okay, all I want to do is rounding 1 cent. Minimum is, here we go. That's right there. Jesus. How do I do 0.25? There we go. Is that right? Is that how this works? No, that's okay. No, that's not what it's doing. That's not how you set the minimum. You're going to want to go to Marketplace Reference. Marketplace Reference. Right here. Okay. To pull base prices from, this always active and runs first in the pricing pipelines. Okay, follow. Use average, primary, and fallback market price. TCG player. Primary is the market price. Fallback is... I don't need a fallback. I just want all of it to be 0.25 cents. Marketplace sources. You can keep it at TCG at 0. Marketplace sources. Am I just an idiot? I'm so confused. I don't see marketplace. Here we go. Force price. Wait. Nope, I don't want that either. Oh, sorry, my bad. I did not know you were calling. There we go. Let me turn you up on my stream.
Hello.
Okay, you're way too loud. Okay, let me turn off the music too. Give me 1 second. That'll help. All right, say what's up.
I don't know why it's not. Can't hear you.
Okay, I think you guys should be able to hear him. Let me know if Micah's too low. It's too low on mine, but I can turn that up. What up, man?
There we go. Hello. How are you?
Good. If it'll let me share my screen because it'll probably be faster that way. It probably won't let me.
Yeah, I can't watch YouTube and talk at the same time on my phone. So.
Is it because I have streamer mode enabled that I can't turn it on?
Probably.
It won't let me stream my screen. It's probably because I have OBS open.
It's okay. Let's just do it on YouTube.
Yeah, you'll just be a little behind.
Yep. Okay. I'll
jump scare. Yeah, sorry guys, I was probably a little loud. Hey, how is he sound now? Do both of us sound at a reasonable level?
Yeah, are we good?
Let us know if we're not. Yeah, much better. It's hard to explain by typing. Yeah. It really is. Okay, so I'm on the price ranges. All I really want to do is set my prices at marketplace with a low of 25 cents.
Okay, so on the ranges,
Yep.
I would delete all the other ones.
Okay.
So, hang on.
And then just make the max infinite.
Okay. Then change on the top right, min max 0 to infinite.
Yep, got it.
And then on modifiers, so scroll down.
Modifiers.
Do you want rounding?
Huh?
Do you want rounding?
I don't know what that means. What is rounding?
So, do you want your prices to end in 05, 10 cents, 25 cents,
I don't care
49,
no, I don't care
99? Okay. So, scroll down under marketplace references.
Yeah.
And then it's down a little bit below that, actually.
Rarity baselines?
Yes, so open that drop down.
Okay.
Yeah, stream's a little behind, but... And that, so each rarity you can give its own price floor.
Okay. Is there a way to do them all at once?
Copy paste. No, there's no way to do that.
There you go. There's a suggestion. Maybe a all button.
Yeah. Some people do, like $1 for certain cards.
Right. I don't care too much yet, so we're just gonna
just press tab, Control V, tab, Control V, tab, Control V.
Oh yeah, I guess I can do that.
It's not gonna hurt if it has 2 zeros.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So also on above that you have skip rounding, or you could, go advanced mode, but if you just wanted all 25, I wouldn't do advanced mode. Skip rounding when baseline is approved or applied. So what that would do is, if you had rounding to like 50 cents, if you turned that on, it wouldn't round to 50 cents because that quarter, for example.
Right.
And then, so there was condition modifiers right above that.
Yeah.
What that is, so basically everything's based off a near mint price.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you want, like your moderately played stuff to be cheaper than near mint, so in that case, 80% of near mint price, you can set that there. But
So can it
honestly,
not?
the
So does it pull? Because I know like each different uh, condition has its own marketplace price on TCG Player. Is it pulling that by default or no?
no, we can't pull that. They won't give us API.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
So our workaround for that
Is
is
to
we
do it
allow
like
you
this.
to set this up.
Yeah.
Well, we let you set this up per set, as well as per card lists if you want. So you can have specific ones do it differently, or have an entire set operate differently from all other sets.
I gotcha. Okay. This is an advanced mode,
Um,
right? Okay.
Now this is advanced mode, but rarity baselines have their own advanced mode too. So basically, it lets you determine a floor per printing instead of just like a flat per rarity.
Right. Right.
So like reverse hollows could have their own floor versus non
Right.
hollows.
Right. Right. Okay. So that's all I really need. Market
The
price
in
and 25 cents.
Okay, yes, but I would also go up to the right there in the ranges in the marketplace references.
Okay.
Um, put market first, and then I would do low next, and then mid. Unless you want to go market, then mid, then low. It's only a fallback in case market doesn't exist. That way you
I
don't get
gotcha.
an
I
item with
gotcha.
no price.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yep. Okay.
And if you want to always follow the most expensive, so right above that is a high instead of chain. So
Right.
what that'll do is it'll pick the highest of the first two price points in that marketplace.
Right. Right. Right.
If you pick that, and then above that marketplace mode, you don't have to set this one, but you can make it then compare primary and fallback markets. So say your second one was like card trader, you could make it compare TCG player and card trader prices and have
Okay.
it pick the highest or lowest of the two of those as well.
I
But
gotcha.
if you
Okay.
just want to do TCG player, then I would just do that first one.
Yeah.
So the one you just set is the one for inside the range. There's another section right above that controls what price points are fetched to determine where it falls within the range.
I think you lost me there. What do you range of what?
So the price ranges, since you have an unlimited price range, 0 to infinite, it doesn't really affect you, but
Oh,
I would still
I see
set
what
it
you're
to
saying.
match up above.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we can't really
Okay.
just have one selection point
Right.
that way because it's
Wait. So where do I
yeah.
need to
How would
put
we
that?
just right
The
right on top above where the price ranges words are?
price ranges words. Yeah. This right here.
I'm trying this. You're little like
Yeah.
10 seconds
Yeah.
behind.
I'm circling.
Yeah, so above the circle that you did, a little bit higher, is the price points that you determined that figures out where it falls within those ranges you pick right there that you're circling.
Okay. So I don't have to do anything else.
So that first primary price point does not match the first range in your case here. So it would be primary fallback you have as none. I would put market low mid in there as well.
Fallback. Oh, right here. Oh, okay. Low. I see what you're saying. Okay. Final is high. Or wait.
Yeah.
Mid.
I mean, I would do direct low if it was me, but market low mid and then
Yeah.
direct low
Right.
because high you can sometimes get hit with cards being like $10,000 or something.
I mean, if someone wants to buy it. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, that's not going to happen. Okay. So, is there anything? I just hit save then?
That you can do that
Okay.
and it's done basically.
Okay.
You won't ever have to touch those again unless you want to like copy. So just for example, there's a copy platform config to the right of that area
Yep.
where your mouse
Yep.
is.
Yep.
At least
I see it.
copy that, click internal and paste it there and then save it again.
Wait. Copy that and do what now?
You're on copy game config. There's
Yep.
a platform level config that you can copy down below within the platforms area.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you can copy that, go over and click on the internal tab and paste it there. That way you at least have the same rules on both areas.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Looks like rocket science. Yeah, it's a little complicated, but we're getting there. We'll learn it, and if we end up, like I said, we're going to do a video on all the different platforms, and if Sort Swift is the platform that I end up using long term, I'll make a full video once we can kind of get a grasp of everything. Which Mike is nice enough to be helping us.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit save.
Yeah.
And then basically you can do that same thing that you copied that platform to that new to the eBay platform. Okay. So you could copy TCG Player to eBay and then adjust it to tweak it to work for eBay next.
Yeah, because so that's a good point. Yeah, I guess we should do the eBay while we're here. So on eBay, I don't want to sell anything for less than $1.49, and I don't really want to use the marketplace price of TCG Player. There's no way to pull from eBay sales though from this.
No, I mean we have data from like price charting,
right?
But it's really not great for singles.
Right.
I would make sure and I would paste your platform that you copied.
Yeah.
That way everything there matches how you have the like TCG Player, and then we'll tweak it from how you had TCG Player.
Okay. Yeah. So I've got that. I pasted it. So then the primary is going to be the market price of what TCG Player.
Yeah, that's what I would do. And if you want it to always be like a minimum of $1.49, right?
Right.
So I would scroll down and make a fixed offset and go edit the fixed
offset. Okay.
Yeah, and then edit fixed offset and put like $1.49 on there.
Fixed offset. Here's the offset. $1.49. Okay, so this is just going to add $1.49 to all my orders?
Yes, to every item that it has.
Okay, so then the other thing, I don't want it to use TCG market price, or at least if I do, typically eBay things go for higher. So I don't want it to like, a $2 card will go for $4 on eBay all the time. So on the eBay side, yeah, it's just such a different market.
Yeah, you can make it in there where like all cards physically aren't priced for less than maybe $1, and then your fixed offset adds $1.49, and they would go to $2.49. You could do that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like because I'm just thinking like through like let's say 151 reverse hollows. Those are worth a lot, and everyone wants them. And you could sell, there's one of them that goes for like $4, and on TCG Play it's like 45 cents. So there's no real way to. I would probably just have to I would probably just have to price those individually if I did something like that. I don't use. In fact, those cards specifically, I don't plan on having in my chaos.
Well, so the best part about that is you can always add a percentage on top of it, or if you scroll up higher, where we had the set filters and stuff above, there's a mode you can enable for. I think it's lit card mode instead of set mode. Yeah, so card lists. Yeah. You can click that, and you could just add specific cards that you want to follow different sets of rules.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So.
Okay. We'll focus on eBay here in maybe a little bit later, but let's.
Just save that so you don't lose it. But what if you want everything to be like minimum $2.49, for example, with the card itself being a minimum of $1, and then your quote unquote free shipping add-on is $1.49. Go change your rarity baselines all from $0.25 to $1.
I gotcha. Yeah.
And then save, and then we'll go on. I'm only saying that because if you reprice it in inventory, it's faster than pushing it and then repricing it after.
Wait, say that one more time. I have the offset of $1.49. If that's got saved, you're saying there's something else I need to add?
The rarity baselines. So if you don't want those to pull those prices for less than $1, so then it would be $2.49 for your cheapest listing, basically.
So I need to put $2.49 for all these.
No, rarity baseline. If you set that to $1, it's going to add your fixed offset of $1.49 on top of that $1. And then, say you have a card that's actually worth $1.10, it'll go $1.10 plus $1.49. But anything that's like 49 cents, 8 cents, 10 cents, it's going to raise all that up to $1.
Okay. And that's where do you add that? Because I'm in rarity baseline. You don't. You're not. You're saying
That's rare. That's rarity baselines. Yeah.
so you do paste $1 in there.
Yeah. So rarity baselines is basically the minimum that card will list at or consider itself worth. So if you've got a quarter card, even though it's a quarter value, if your baseline is $1, it'll never price it below $1.
I gotcha. So I want it to be $1.49, but with the offset, it's already going to add that $1.49, right?
Correct.
So then I don't want to add anything. So the baseline would need to be 0.
So if you want everything to be minimum $1.49 all day long, you could just set your baseline, all of them, to $1.49 and remove the offset. But you're going to run into the issues of items that you want to add free shipping to, where they're worth $1.60, right? Then you're shipping $1.60 worth card for $1.60 instead of having that $1.49 offset on there. Unless you're listing those separately in a separate eBay template, that's up to you. But
okay, I think I'm understanding it, but maybe I'm.
Once you get all this setup part done, it just flows.
Yeah,
it just works.
Because if I set this to $1, everything's gonna be $2.49 on the eBay side, which is a little high, but
correct.
It'll be high than low. So we'll just set that for now, and we can always come back to it.
Yep.
Okay, those are all saved.
Yep. All right, that's auto pricing. So now you can go back to inventory staging. Okay. And then on the top right, hit reprice unpushed, and that'll price everything to all the rules you just set up.
Inventory staging. Okay, so these are all now priced at what we talked about, and they're all added as the SKU of the remarks 1001, OA, 001. And then this would be
you got to hit reprice unpushed on the top right.
Okay.
Kind of in that header bar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so then this is getting listed at 25 cents. Yep.
So if you,
I believe it should show you all the market, like the eBay price, or yeah, it's got the platform prices right below that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see. So 153 is what the eBay would sell for. Wait, that doesn't make sense. How does that work out?
Is it not pulling that baseline and then adding that fixed offset? I wonder if it's doing the fixed offset first. Go back to auto pricing.
Yeah,
let's make sure
that's
the
what it was. It switched in the order in which it did it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so you can control the order that it happens.
Right. Down. Wait, let me make sure I'm on TCG player. Or no, wait, it's eBay.
eBay, yeah. So on the bottom, it's got a step order that you make all of the modules that you've enabled in the order that you want them to apply. So I would put
should be last.
It should be, yeah, it should be last.
Okay, I moved that to last. Okay, so then we can go back to the inventory, staging, reprice. You need to select all and hit reprice. Yeah. Oh, did I not select them all?
No, you don't have to select them. Just hit reprice unpushed, and that'll do it. But once you
perfect.
Yeah. So now you'll go and you'll hit select all, and then push to inventory.
So what I was talking about doing, first off, I need to delete.
Oh, you need to change. Okay. So if you need to delete anything, you can literally just search it there, and then hit the little check mark and hit delete.
Do I just hit enter? How does it show it? Or do I need to literally type it all out?
Did I break that?
Apply? What did I do wrong? How do I?
I don't. We'll delete it when you add it to inventory, and I'm gonna work on that.
Okay.
Should just be searching.
Okay, I got you. So we select all, and then we push selected.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you need to change conditions first? You said you needed to do some conditions.
I'm going to remove the cards that were lower condition than near mint. So the only thing I need to do, but I did want to move my stuff into smaller bins, like Toyman said, or Toy Snowman.
trying to think how we can do that easily. You could probably break it up into like in
I don't
alphabetical.
have to do that. Is there any reason why? I mean, obviously, I guess I wouldn't want to go through 400 cards when I go to pull this inventory.
Well,
what would you normally do?
if you've made a mistake on that large of a bin, I would just A to Z that bin and then leave it as is,
A to Z
and then
that
sell
bin.
from it.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, like literally alphabetize it.
yeah. That's what I do in my inventory. The wife will list all of ours, and then we'll just because we do 100 card bins, and then we just do A to Z in those bins, and it makes finding them a lot easier. But
Interesting. Why would you not? Why would you do A to Z and not just 1 to 100? I would feel like you could find the cards easier if you kept it 1 to 100.
it's part of what we were mentioning on the call earlier, where if you pull card 89, then the back shifts down. But what if that 1 to 100 gets mixed up? How do you easily sort it back?
I gotcha. So you're saying so you can add back to the inventory.
Yeah, so to make it easy for future, when you want to refill that bin, you just A to Z the bin, scan more, and then put them in and A to Z it again.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll A to Z this, and then we'll kind of go from there. Is there any reason why you would have to add to old bins? Like, could you just never add to old bins? What's the benefit of adding to old bins?
You don't have to shuffle your inventory, and then you don't have like a bin with 2 cards in it.
I gotcha.
And then you can always just go to that same location. So let's pretend you have 30 bins, right?
Right.
You can always depend on those 30 bins being in the same spot, so you'll get the mental memory of, oh, well, bin 6 is in row 1. But if you start condensing all your bins, and you've got 12 bins in row 1 now, and you've shuffled them all forward, it just you don't ever remember where the locations are if you're always just adding more bins, adding more bins, adding more bins.
I gotcha. Okay. So we'll push to selected or push selected, right?
Yes.
Select all, push selected. You're about to push all staging inventory items matching your current filter to the main inventory. Push only approved items, auto approve all pending items before push. I imagine I want to do that, right?
Yeah, I would check all 3 boxes.
Automatically delete staging items after successful push. Okay. Push to inventory. Yeah. Doesn't understand us lazy people. I know. I'm not trying to do any alphabetizing, dude. Fuck that. I'm trying to be lazy as fuck, dude. You only have so many physical bins. Right. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that I was wondering how you would add to old stuff, and now it makes more sense you're A to Zing it. So then, okay, yeah. I think I'll A to Z this, and then maybe do some bins where I'm not A to Z and some I am, and we'll just kind of mess with it and figure out what we like.
Let me know if you want an A to Z sorting tray that has 30 slots in it, because I also make that stuff.
I have one, but yeah, not a good one. Just some shit on Amazon, the old plastic ones, but nothing crazy. Okay, so it's in the inventory. Now we need to remove these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Where would I
so
do
go it? view stock.
Okay.
And then it's a lot easier to search on there.
Okay, so
staging.
Burn of Vitality. Nothing.
You're in Magic filtered.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There it is. And then so view stock. And then trash. Well, I will say there's a suggestion. Give me a trash button on that when it comes up in the comes up here.
Well, so our inventory will have each card within there, so that you could have 10. Yeah. You could have 10 within there, and if you just need a trash can.
Right. Okay. So
also, I suggest turning on show images on that top tab too.
Images. Yup. All right. Golbat.
You could also turn locations on. On mine, I always have location, deleted, and images on. But show deleted is really if you're just wanting to look at old bins and find another card or something.
Locations. Table view. Interesting. Oh, can I do it from there?
You might be able to, yeah.
Let's see for the next one. Okay, Golbat's taken out. Romantis. Battle styles. No. That's cute.
You hit collapse all on the, or expand all.
Yeah, you can. Nice. You said
some people like table view. Some people, I personally like the other view, but that's just me.
Well, some people are wrong, so that's okay. All right, Mankey. Battle styles. Is there a way to keep this expand all open? It keeps collapsing it. Mankey battle styles. I've got one.
Oh, where it stays expanded if you have expanded. I can probably turn that into a toggle, yeah.
Horsey. From battle styles, delete. Well, that makes that easy. I'm really excited to see one of these cards sell and how easy it is to price after that. Oh, sad day. That was a 34-cent card. Rest in peace, Cinderace. I could put it as a lightly play, but I'm just going to delete it because I don't want to think about that right now. Okay. Well, there we go. That's how you use Sort Swift to add this to an inventory. Now I need a box to put all this in. I meant to clear a 5-row box for this, and I didn't. But we will know that this is... So we just listed... I know that was a long experience for y'all. Easy peasy. Yeah, super easy. Super quick. Super... No. Those would be... Now that we've set up everything, I could do the exact same thing with the reverse hollows significantly faster. We have the pricing set up. We don't have to worry about trying to reprice anything. We could basically just scan them in, throw them into the image, add them to the thing. So okay, wait, that was what we were going to talk about. So could you walk me through, this would probably be a good opportunity, and maybe I can just edit this and do a full video later for some people. There's a way to set up your paper stream capture software to automatically do the bins the way you want it.
Yeah, give me just a second.
You're good. I think I can actually go to there was one, you've had it somewhere over here. It was the report bug feature request. No, it wasn't here. Do 500 more? Yeah, I mean, we absolutely could. We've got a bunch of hollows to run through.
Feel free. I'm here.
So why bins are only 50? Yeah. I definitely understand that as well. Bins of 50 are easy to fold and find stuff. That's what I want to do, for sure. I want to do 50 bins. So I guess we can just we can count out 50 cards and do it 50 cards real quick. So let's just do that. 1, 2.
You can do roughly 50.
Okay.
Honestly, size it to the half of the long end or the short end of a card. I think that's about 75 cards.
I just count out 50 and I'll just put them all in roughly the same size.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. I'm going to eventually design a card counting stack thing that you can just put up to the side of a card.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, we won't be able to finish this last bin with 50 cards, but that's okay. Okay, so we will go through, and I've not done any hollows through this scanner, so I'm a little scared, I'll be honest. But I have
Are
not
they
seen
just
any damage.
Normal hollows or reverse hollows?
So one of them is a mega at the or an EX at the beginning, and then there's a both. There's both reverse hollows.
Okay.
There's a Pokeball hollow. So it doesn't matter.
No, I will tell you we won't recognize the Pokeball hollow, so you'll have to just make sure.
Oh my God, this software's no, I'm just kidding. Okay.
It's got the same card number and stuff. It's really hard to tell. So.
We will scan all these at once, but let's clean the scanner again. We'll scan all these at once. How about that? And then we'll go through and actually add them.
Look at this. He's got the Windex and he's prepared.
I'm prepared. I am prepared. All right. Here are my stacks of cards, y'all. I don't need that anymore because I'm going to just use my hand. This is why we're going to also 3D print out a little catcher thing so we aren't bumming it like I am. Let's make sure all of our conditions are good, actually. I should probably check that real quick. This isn't the most efficient way, or this isn't the best way to do it, but I'm doing it for now. I know these are all like packed fresh, so I know I don't have to worry about too much. But typically, if you want to go through bulk, or if you want to go through conditioning, I just check edges typically, especially with Pokemon. You'll be able to tell if there's something awry. It's not a perfect system, but for now, this is what I will do to go through. Because you'll definitely see whitening, and that's what everyone points to, like this one. Someone's going to point to that and be like, ooh, it's not near mint. That's fine. We'll take it out. That's what I do. Y'all probably have your own systems, but that is how I condition sort quickly. If you have older bulk, obviously, or older cards, definitely don't do it this way. Like if you know there's a lot of cards that are not going to be near mint, don't do this. Since these are all basically packed fresh, I ain't too worried. Okay. Got our 4 stacks for 4 bins. Let me get to the other side of this. Let me make sure my camera's not crooked as hell. Actually, let me raise you guys up again. I had to unplug my camera. Sorry if I'm making y'all dizzy. It'll be a miracle if any of you are still here, to be completely honest with you. All right. This thing is so finicky. I have the world's most jank setup. Okay, so let's clean the setup, and then let's scan these cards. We'll put them in different folders this time and not be dorks and do it wrong and have 400 cards in one bin. So, using Windex on a microfiber cloth. Just cleaning the rollers, cleaning inside here, making sure all the dust is gone so this scans well. We're only scanning, yeah. Since we're not doing TCG play, or eBay, we're just going to be doing TCG. Actually, no, I was going to add these to eBay. What am I thinking? I am adding these to eBay. So I need to scan both sides of these. If I wanted to use a default image for eBay, you wouldn't have to, but I am going to plan, I did want to list all these holos on eBay, and I want to use our scanned images for it. So we're going to find out how to do that as well. So, since I'm scared to do an EX first, we'll do these. Is this dry? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's hope for the best, ladies and gents. There's 50 cards. Let's hit the scan button. I need to switch this. Wait. I know you guys can't see this right now, but I'm going to switch it to... Oh, it's going to pull... I just realized it's gonna pull... Okay. Let me show you all what I'm dealing with. So, it's going to pull this... So this is my sideways both sides for some reason, and maybe we can go in the scanner and find out why. It's not, it automatically flips one side, but it's not flipping the other side. And I don't know why it doesn't do that. Fan fold or book? What does that mean? Specify when the document folds vertically, the front side remains as is, only back side is rotated 180 degrees. Specify when the document folds horizontally, both sides of the scan image are output as is. Is that why it's doing it? I'm confused. Would automatic work? No, probably not. We'll figure something out. Okay. We'll make it work. Let's hit scan and get ready for it. All right. Oh, yeah.
I would set up batch scanning before you actually get going.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
So that way when you save them, it actually saves them into a folder that you can then upload and have the remarks store just those 50 cards, basically.
Okay.
Also, that's 60. 70 cards, 80 cards, 90 cards.
No, that's only 116. That's what's half of 116. That's 58.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing
Yeah, yeah.
both sides. 'Cause I'm doing it on eBay. So
Yeah. So that's what, 57, 50,
58. Yeah.
58. Yeah.
Alrighty. So you're saying, okay, this is finished. These are scanned. Obviously, all these stupid images are upside down. So we're going to have to flip these because for some reason they're not flipping like they're supposed to.
Well, try the fan fold on the next round.
Yeah.
You can't click and drag and select.
Nope, because then it pulls it down. But yes, no, you can't do that either because you can't scroll while you're doing it.
But click on the background part of it, not the actual image.
Right. Well, I'll try and do that here. Right. So when I go here, it won't let me scroll up. You see what I'm saying? I've had that happen before, and I try to do that too. I don't know why it does that. It's stupid. Okay, so you're saying. So right now, I could save this just to a folder, which is what I was planning on doing. So you're saying, though, you can make this automatically do it?
Yeah, so that will name the folder what remark you want it to actually be.
Okay.
So after you save those, we can set those settings up.
Yeah, let's... Nope. That's not what I meant. Save. Browse. I need to make a new folder. We'll just call it, I don't care. 01.
I would name it your remark, 100%. What you're going to use it.
Well, I don't know what my remark will be. I labeled the other one, but that was for TCG player. So we'll have separate inventory, obviously, for eBay. So maybe we'll call it eBay.
So if you're going to have it separate for eBay, I would prefix it with something, like eBay or E or whatever. That way later on you could always go back and say, okay, I want all this to go onto another platform.
Yeah. So this will be in the first box and the first row is A, and then so the first box, the first row, and then the first bay. So it'd be 111. eBay 111.
Yep. Yeah, so if you're ever going to have so like how many rows are you ever going to have in a box, right?
5.
If it's never going to be more than 5, don't prefix it with a 0.
Okay.
But if you're ever going to have more than 9, prefix it with a 0.
I got you. So 10101.
So you've got box would be 01, row 1.
Oh yeah.
Bay, whatever. So you're going to have 12 bins in a box.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. There's that. First 50 cards being saved there. Got it. Let me catch up with chat. Channel super entertaining and informative. I have very little interest in TCG type cards to collect or use in game, but my sports card business, this content is awesome. That's awesome. Dividend. I've not done any of the sports card selling. I have a bunch of sports cards actually to my left. I've not listed any of them. I may eventually get around to doing that. But yeah, sports cards are fun, but
Just so
sports
you
cards
know,
are crazy. That business is crazy.
We also do that automatically as well.
Good.
Sports cards.
Good.
So we pull all the market prices from price charting and then auto price that in inventory.
Yeah.
And also have the full catalog, which is like 60 million SKUs or something crazy.
Yeah. Sports cards are crazy. They have like 15 different companies doing cards. It's just disgusting. I'm not in cards. I find the idea of married guys starting a business on the side fascinating. Greg Chick, welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Control A, or just the one side. Yeah, I would do Control A, but yeah, then I would catch all the other ones. Upside down so they come out right up on the software. I mean, mine's to the right because I seem to have better chance of doing it when or listing them to the left, but that's why it's kind of being weird. All SourceSwift, you can have all your inventory in the same bin since SourceSwift can add and deduct inventory, so you won't need to make separate inventory. And then it will show the same card on both eBay and TCG Player. That's true. Yeah, I can list them on both. I didn't think about that. I stayed away from sports because Charizard can't get arrested or go to a club with a gun. That's another thing that's crazy. Is sports cards you can get really screwed if they play bad, they get injured. You're just like, there goes my card. You know, the sports card business is crazy. Okay, so we saved that. You're saying there's a way to do it, to batch it. How do I do that?
You have to batch it after before you actually scan them. So you've got to save this first, make your folder, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So it would be on the main homepage.
So I can delete these since they're already saved. Oh yeah, the guide. I can probably just go through the guide, honestly.
You could, but the guide's like 50 to 60 steps long.
Oh shit.
But you've already done the hard part of installation and all that, so you could honestly skip to like step 45 or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's under scanning file upload, and then there's a paper stream guide in there.
Oh, sorry. You're saying on the website. Scanning, file upload, paper stream guide. There it is. So we already did this. Already set all this up. Okay, sure. Configure jobs. I've never seen this screen in my life. Where is that screen? Configure before a scan. Menu.
What? Okay, so I guess hit switch modes on the top right.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen this screen. Okay. Okay, click configure jobs. Okay. Click sort Swift settings. I could probably just put this on the other damn. There we go. I literally make these guides for a living. I should know how to do this shit. Compatible with this. Okay, so click edit.
I'm not. It's whichever one you've got that you're using for everything is the one you need to edit.
Okay.
Close.
I don't even know what I'm using. I guess color.
I don't. I don't think it's that. Whichever one has all of your profiles in the.
I don't have any.
Probably
of this.
one
I don't
push
think
to
I did any of
scan.
this. One push to scan. You're saying?
I don't know. I've never seen the way you were doing it, and you've never seen the way I do it. So
yeah, I've never seen that. I don't even know how to go back to the screen I was just on. Back to home?
well,
No, switch modes.
they're all
here.
gone now.
Switch modes. Okay. Date modified newest. Black and white seems to be the one that was the newest, but
Can you see where your profiles are actually stored?
I don't know what that even means. I don't know about a profiler.
Switch modes on the top right again.
This is the
Sorry,
only
I'm
I've ever seen.
multitasking here.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm trying to fix the stuff that you were saying.
Well, this goes through it. It says that here. Let's do this. Let's just go through the guide real quick and see what it does. Oh,
Yeah, basically, we
right.
give you the stuff to just make a template with. So you could make a new job and just copy the settings we have. But yeah, this is basically batch mode.
Okay,
So you need to, and then it's in.
over here. What does it say?
Yeah,
Click
you've got the
scan.
batch right there.
Click scan. Ensure driver's sort Swift settings.
Yeah, hit scan. Up there on the top, you've got to pick the scanner.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then the profile. Driver profile is sort Swift settings. Then hit advanced settings.
It use your settings, so like the sideways both sides.
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then advanced settings. Sure your settings match these settings and make sure the cropping has the margin as well as white background. Then click OK.
No, your settings are fine. You
Okay.
don't have to do that advanced stuff.
Click destination. Okay, so I don't need to do that. Okay. Destination. Sure your settings match. Export needs to be JPEG, and we'd like to use batch folders and hit save. Okay. Override same files that exist. Use a batch folder. Specify a name for the file when it is output. Okay. And I don't want it on my C drive. That's for damn sure.
Make sure PDF is JPEG.
Okay. Okay. Save. Since information laid on the image type in the paper stream I proposed to change, output file format is reset. Set the output file and compression format again. I don't know what that means, but I think I'm good.
Me either.
Now click back to home. Postas. There is no back to home in the top right.
I just hit close on the bottom.
Yeah.
When is your
There it
save?
is. Back to home. There it is. Okay. Back to home. Click soft switch setting to begin a scan. This one to begin a scan.
In your case, it would be one push scan.
Yep. So then my batch folder name them should be unique between batches. This will save your document folder. So this is the
remark.
Yeah. So this is the, what do I call it? eBay 01. This would be 1 dash. This would be 02 because this would be the second, the first box, the first row, and the second 50. Got
Yep.
it. Okay.
And now, anytime you save a folder and you start another batch, it auto increments that last number for you automatically.
Okay, good. Okay. So then I throw these in here. It's mad because I didn't have them in there. And then, let me switch to, so y'all can see what's going on. I mean, we can't have us not showing what's going on. I mean, what kind of stream would we have if it was unprofessional? This would just be, I mean, it would be ruined. What would be the point? So, where's my mouse? I can do this. We're so professional. Where the fuck is my mouse? There it is. Retry. Here we go.
Do you have another ETB box, just the bottom half of it somewhere?
I do, but the cards never seem, they always kind of go everywhere.
So I turn mine sideways and just put it in front of it right there, and then put the ETB that it's on side on its side instead of vertical, and then they just fall right in.
Okay. So there's that. There's our second batch. We finish that and then save it. Oh, this is such a weird system now because it doesn't look the same. Oh, it was the folding that I needed to switch it to. Okay, so that was the next 57 cards. Got it. Okay, now how do I save this?
On the bottom, you hit. I can't see. We can't see your screen.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta be professional.
Come
remember.
on, we're professionals. Complete batch. That's what I click, I imagine.
Yep. Complete batch, and that'll
Okay,
save it as that folder.
Do you want to continue? Do not show this message again. Yes. Okay, it's not. What the hell? What is this?
Custom file name. That doesn't matter. Just hit OK. Yeah. Whatever you want to pick on those. You can do custom file name. You can do serial number or whatever.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter. It's always gonna have the next one. Okay.
Yep.
So
it'll just put it in that folder there for you, and
batch
then
folder 113. Let's go. That works. All right. It's gonna be salty. Fuck you. It works. Let's move our mouse. Let's move the camera because we're professionals. And let's continue on. This is really
where's the Stream Deck?
Yeah, let me hit that. Let me hit that transfer. What are the? What is the thing? What's the word for it? The screen that pops up in between switching screens. Yeah, I need to hit that little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Transition. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my transition slides, dude? Come on. The hell. The very first
I don't
person
know
I
if I
ever
want to
saw
watch
have
this
one of
content
those.
anymore without transitions.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The very first person I watched with that was back when Dr. Disrespect was just starting, or at least when he was getting big, and I was like, damn, this guy's shit's professional as hell. And I was like, oh, it's not as complicated as I thought it was. Okay, finish, complete batch. Okay. Look at us go.
Dude, now that you got it all set up, this is going to go so quick and it's going to be so easy and put away.
All right, this is the one I'm scared about because I have the Mega Diancie in it, and it's the one like big hollow card. Please, scanner, don't ruin my card. Thank you, and let's go.
And it's gone. No,
and we've ruined it. Oh my god, it's ruined. Oh my god! I just saw a card that looks really bad that we have to pull out.
Or you can just press down on the scanning page condition.
No, it's bad. It's real bad. It is not worth listing. Let me show you guys, actually. Let me see if I can... Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Couldn't see it without seeing it in the... Oh my god! Jesus Christ almighty. Genesect, you've seen some things. This Genesect got eaten, I think. I think I actually got too hungry a little bit earlier, and I just decided to gnaw on Genesect. All right, well, that's going in the trash.
That looks like the cards I give my daughter to play with.
Alrighty, so we click finish. We go delete that Genesect because that card is trash. It was early on. Where are you, Genesect? There you are, you son of a gun. All right, that's deleted. We complete batch. Perfect. Okay, now it's time to list to eBay. We just scanned in 200 cards, basically. And now we want to make it easy. How are there 42 of you watching right now? How? You guys are insane.
I don't know. Anytime I do a stream where I'm scanning cards like this and I do like 2,000 a night, I have like 3 people.
I don't understand it. I appreciate you guys being here. Let me catch up with chat real quick. I don't think there's much to catch up, but let's do it. Say we're from okay. Is there a way to just say auto approve? You got this bot. And if it's an error rate, then I'll deal with the customer service. That's a good question. Banished asked a great question.
You can sort by confidence and actually fix the errors first, and it'll put your potential mismatches first, and then you just fix those first and say, okay, I've done all the ones. The rest of these are seeming to work, and just push them.
Let's do
Spin all
that.
of your stuff, but
That sounds great. Okay, hey, sorry for coming on. I create content on the side. As a married dude, love watching you build up a content business. Give it great work. If it came off harsh, no, Greg, you're fine. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. That's awesome. See you guys later. Best of luck. Toy Snowman, I appreciate the help. Peanut stole Doc's old editor that did all the stuff for him. Say what? The quality learning.
I think he's talking about Dr. Disrespect's old editor because Peanut's content has been nuts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I was Doc's editor, I would also leave him. Didn't he, like, touch children or something like that? He turned into a fucking creep. I hear for the quality. Yeah. Okay, we're caught up. We're caught up. All right, let's go back to the mission at hand.
And I am pushing those fixes you wanted pushed. They should be
my
deployed
God.
in
Look
like
at this
20
guy.
minutes.
Look at this dude. He's all about it. All right, so we're going to sign in. We are going to... So we're going to go to scanning and file uploader, right?
Yep.
And then we're just going to do it per folder.
Nope.
Nope.
Use folder name as remark. So close that.
Use folder name as remark. Got it.
And then you just upload the physical folder.
Alrighty. So
you'll select all 3 folders.
Yep. eBay.
So select each 3 of the folders, and you just drag the 3 folders onto the drag and drop field there.
Weirdly, it didn't name my eBay 111. It went automatically to
You-
eBay 112. but there's 4 folders. But yes. So I'm just selecting all 4 folders and then dragging them in, right? Oh, I see.
Yes.
I see the eBay 111. It just for some reason got put at the. Oh, I see what I did.
The 111, you didn't put your files in it yet. You just saved it, I believe. I don't know.
No, I remember what happened now. I see what happened now. I see what happened now. 011, yes. Replace it, yes. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I didn't fuck it up. I thought oh, that scared me.
Broke it.
I would have almost died if we had to scan again.
So,
like
you had to spend another minute to scan all those cards.
like
That's crazy.
a non-millionaire that I am. Jesus Christ. I'd have been poor immediately. All right, we dropped them in there. No files uploaded. Or do I have to click upload folder?
You should be able to drag them and just let them go.
There it goes. For some reason, it was weird. Okay, so I dragged all those in. And then I just
hit identify.
Send it.
Click off the drawer and watch how fast they go up on the right side.
Oh, no, I did it right. We're good. Click off the drawer and what?
They go up on the right side.
Give me that grand total. Look at all the money coming in. I'm rich! $15? Jesus Christ, y'all are jealous as hell. Oh my God, I'm rich. Good job, us. We did 50 card batches and... Oh, did I not do front and back? Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong?
You didn't. Control R and just refresh that. We'll turn scan backs on. Forgot about that.
Whoopsies. Okay, so...
Good thing that's on my dime, not yours.
Yeah. No kidding. Scan card backs, back first. Obviously not back first. Okay, let's try this again. I was like, wait a minute, we didn't have that many cards. Oh, I see what I did.
No, so back first, that's basically telling you whoa. That's basically telling you what image is first in the folder.
Right.
So if the back is first, you leave it like that. If the front is first, you switch the toggle.
All of these are the front is first.
Okay, so switch the toggle and then it'll say front first. That needs some work. But
Yeah, I would switch that. That seems like the opposite of what it should be.
yeah, I'll fix that. I'll fix that when I rewrite this whole page. How's that?
That sounds great. All right, let's try this again.
Send it. Let's see.
Money, 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 money. Confidence in the identifier card. Pokemon communication is below threshold. So all these are hollows.
Oh. We can cheat there as well. In the queue drawer.
Yep.
If they're all like hollow foil, just change the printing to hollow foil.
There's some hollow foil and some reverse hollow foil.
So if you pick hollow foil, it'll pick anything that contains hollow foil in the printing.
I gotcha. Okay. Got it.
But I would just close that out and rescan them again. That way it does that. You can also predetermine up there like the condition and all that fun stuff.
Right.
Also hit the checkbox for. No, I think it passes it. Yeah, you're good. You don't have to hit force printing type. It should be fine.
Okay.
If it doesn't, we'll just scan them again. It's like 10 seconds. I know how much it costs me on the back end.
Let's say this man's made of money clearly. Let's get them a chat. You got to say allegedly, right? Exactly. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Allegedly, Doc.
Okay, you have to turn that force printing toggle on.
Let's try this again. We're gonna make this man spend billions of dollars.
Here, I'm gonna do something funny.
Why is it? I will say the drag and drop feels kind of awkward.
Yeah, it makes it smaller. It's just, yeah, I agree.
There we go.
Like I said, give me some time to rewrite that. What was your username?
Say that again.
What was your username to log in?
I think it's Phantom Cards. Don't quote me on that. There's a global chat?
Found it. Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. We just hit the global chat. We've gone global, ladies and gentlemen. 6 months
All right,
tops
now
for
look
the
at your
Fizz batch? Yeah, right.
No, there's something better than a fizz batch that
Yup.
exists. You saw it.
I know a thing or two. My lawyer confirms you should say allegedly. Okay. What about, let me conduct my lawyer. Yeah, he's giving me the head nod. We're good. I better say allegedly. Okay, so there's a way to go by confidence, to sort by confidence, you said? I imagine
Yeah.
here.
So in the queue drawer
Okay.
on the left side,
Okay.
for the sort by. No, the queue drawer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, you're behind.
Yeah. Sort by. And you want
Confidence.
confidence.
Confidence ascending.
Yep, got it. Okay, so this one is not seen. It's definitely not Mega Evolution. That is, what is that? It's not Battle Styles. I don't remember what that one is. Let's
Zoom in on it. I'll try and help.
zoom in.
Bottom left, and we'll do it.
It's number 63 of 196. 63 of 196. Can you do that?
Not without set code.
Oh, you need the set code. Ooh. I don't know the sets very well.
Can you
And so-
delete the set code and see if it just does it with card number? I
Nor-
believe I built it where you could do that, but
Oh, wait,
maybe
yeah.
not.
63. No, wait. Yeah, Clefairy. Okay, that's... Okay, I see how it's doing. Okay. 063.
Do 63/196.
Clefable, there it is. It's Lost Origins. Card replaced successfully. Swag. So then I hit period. What the hell? Oh, it's just the back of a card.
I think it's another. Yeah, you might have. What? Oh, I wonder if errors are just doing that because it's not attaching. Okay.
So we just delete this one.
Yeah, just delete it.
Okay. Looks like it's doing that on... Yeah, okay. I did that for a few of them. So delete. Okay. It's definitely not Pokemon communication. It's a lowland dog trio.
You might have changed the order on some of those, like the front back, because the back of that card is what it's reading on that one.
I gotcha.
Like one of those folders might have had the backs first instead of the fronts first.
Right. So how do I switch this?
Re-uploading it.
So I just need to delete that one.
Yeah, I would. If they're all like that, honestly may.
Folder.
It may be because of those errors, which I didn't account for. So hang on.
So yeah, it's in my 1104 folder.
Isn't that the newest one that you just did? Keep going. Like, go to like card 50 or something and see if it also is backwards. So I don't feel like it was.
They're all like this. They're all reading as Pokemon communication. Are you sure that button was the way it's supposed to be? Some of the... No. Now that I'm back... Wait. Okay, this folder, which is 1-1, the very first one I did, is correct. It only got one of them right. And that was the one that I actually manually did.
Okay. So what I would do is I would do that manually one with fronts first.
Yeah.
And then the other ones I would do backs first.
So then I should
And
just remove this then?
Yeah, just clear it out and then do the one folder with whatever you
Yeah, the very first one I did.
Yeah.
I think this was
Do that one, and then now that you have that batching system set up, you can just leave it the same way after you do the 1-1 separately.
Okay, yeah. So this one, because we want the front first, and then we're going to switch that
Yeah.
for the other ones.
Yeah, so you can just hit identify there, let them finish, then change that front first toggle, upload the other folders, and then...
Okay, yeah, I got you. Okay, let me make sure that worked, though. Yeah, okay, this seems to... Yeah, okay, it nailed it. Okay, so then I will do this, this, and this. I will upload them, but I'm going to use the back first.
Yep. Nailed it.
There we go. So now I know I need to do back first, not front first.
Yeah, it should just stay defaulted like that from now on.
Okay.
So as long as you keep with your flow, then you're good.
Can't really hear your audio. Can hear him great, though.
Yeah, you've been quiet for a
Have I?
lot of this. Yeah.
I can't turn myself up. I'm already as loud as I can. I can turn up my... I guess I can turn up the mic here. Let me... I don't like really messing with this much because I have it set for a certain thing for work, but that'll work. That should make it a little better. Let me know if it's still having the problem. Okay, so
Preparing my ears.
Say what?
I said I'm preparing my ears.
No, I already did it, so you should be good. It's super weird. Must be on my end, but sounds like the same on my phone and TV. Yeah, it might just be me. It might need to go up. You're good. Okay, so we've got them. We're gonna go to the queue batch. We're going to sort by confidence ascending, and they didn't find the Clefable, so we remove the set. Card title, Clefable. Card number, what was it, 63 or something?
63 out of like one something.
Yeah, 063 out of 1.
You don't have to do the title. You can just do the card number if you know it. So 63/1 something.
Hollow.
Yeah. So if it's not got the sparklies, it's not the hollow selection. So just literally you can hit the control key.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it will change the
yeah.
printing.
Yeah. So this one was the cottony, and these are the promos. That's probably why. MEP, card title, cottony. There it is. Cosmo Holo. Card replaced successfully. Wait, why isn't it showing me then?
Yeah, that's a good question.
MEP, cottony.
Just delete the errors for now. I'll fix them.
Approve.
Wait, so it approved the first one, but what'd you do differently? Why did it work
Nothing.
and then it didn't?
Absolutely nothing. But I'm not asking
Alright.
questions because it's working. Yeah, that didn't work either there. Maybe I hadn't clicked it. Maybe it was interesting. Cottony, prove. It's good that I can keep going. It like catches that it's doing that, so I don't have to put this in every time.
Yeah, so if they're all the same card, there also is. I need to add the. So if it ever misidentifies a card, right? So on the bottom, so say that card was also a cottony, but it identified it as a different card. There is a duplicate last card button where it'll just copy the last card.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Where's it at?
It's the blue button down there below all the images and stuff.
Blue button down all the reset P. I don't see a button down here.
It looks like the copy icon, but it's kind of bluish.
Oh, replicate last card.
It's behind your.
I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna integrate that into the error page as well.
I gotcha. So then this looks like it's saying, is that saying what? How do I figure out what it's seeing? I can't see. How do I see like what it's picking?
So that right there is what it picked.
Right. I would need to
and
be
then
like, I can't tell. It almost looks like it says TEF.
So there's a little cropped down below that that's zoomed in, right in the middle part. Since you've got
This?
the card backs, it kind of breaks stuff up. Yeah. So the
I
the
gotcha.
corner crops
Okay.
right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. So it's showing. Okay, I didn't realize it's showing my card on the left and the card that it's listed as on the right.
Yes.
Okay, I got it now. So that's correct. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. Correct. SVE 22 correct. 20 correct. 19 correct. Butterfree 3. 120. 123.
You can also press the enter key instead of the approve button if you want.
So is this still showing me the ones that are? I thought you said the one the Pokeball Hollow wasn't going to show. I haven't seen.
It'll
that in
show, but it won't know that it's wrong
I gotcha.
because. So you can honestly, if you know which one that is, you can just Control F and it'll scroll that queue there,
Okay.
and it'll take you that card.
I
But
don't remember which one it is. So let me see if I can find it. Actually, I know it's in this one. It was a. Wait, where the hell is it? It's a shaman. So I can do the queue and search shaman.
yeah, so just hit Control F and then it'll search the
Control
content
F.
on the page.
Shaman? Wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Open the queue. Control F, shaman. Okay, this one. And then
Hang
I
on,
need
you
to
changed that. You changed the. Okay, it changed back. Never mind. You're good.
So then I need to choose.
On the left side, you can search for.
Pokeball pattern. There it is. Show you my Pokeball pattern.
Yeah.
You can't even see the Pokeball pattern in the scan. That's crazy. Okay, that's approved. Duraludon's approved. Palafin's approved. Okay, so then now that I've gotten through all of the confidence ones and I've approved what seemed to be low confidence, I'm assuming now this is good. Like these are ready to go.
You can. Yeah, I mean, if it's me, if we do it, we just we click approve like really fast. If you just want to
Right.
be for certain, like if you just want to finish it off, just click approve. And if you see anything just wildly out of the ordinary, then
It got me off the. My enter key's not working anymore. Oh, because I'm at the end. I have to go to the. Okay. Q.
yeah.
And I'll just do, I guess. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Card name.
Not really. No.
Okay. Enter. Enter. Why is it not going? What's happening? What am I doing wrong?
You're at the last index, so you'll have to click the first card in the queue.
Okay. Click this one. Absolutely.
So,
Okay.
so basically, it saves your position in the queue. So like, say you're at card 60, you change out sorted, it still stays at card 60. It just changes what you're seeing.
Okay, this is the hollow, and it wants to do the reverse hollow. Oh no, that's right, hollow foil.
So go back to the other ones.
That's reverse hollow.
So if you want to just change it from hollow to reverse hollow, hit control.
Reverse hollow. Oh, jeez. So really, I need to be. I need to be. Not delete. Oh, I denied it. Fuck. How do I go back?
And once you delete it, it's gone.
Oh, shit. Well, okay, so this is hollow foil. That's correct. Let me go back, because now I didn't think about that. Okay, that's reverse hollow, reverse hollow, reverse hollow, reverse hollow. These are saying all... Okay, reverse hollow, reverse hollow. Okay, that's all right. Hollow foil, that's correct. That's reverse hollow foil, reverse hollow foil. That's hollow foil. That's reverse hollow foil, yeah.
So really the only ones you're going to run into issues with are the ones that have a reverse and the hollow foil printing of that card.
Yep. So then I hit control. That's the reverse hollow. I wasn't even approving these. I was... Okay.
It doesn't matter if you're just going through it. It doesn't affect anything. As long as you look at them. Approve and next card are basically the same button. It's just one gives it a green check mark in the title.
Okay.
So you can see that you've already approved it.
Okay. So it's reverse hollow. Yep. 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 Wait, go back. That might have been... Yeah, that's hollow foil. That's reverse hollow foil. Yeah, okay. Hey, would you suggest starting a TCG player Pokemon business? The Gaikai, yeah, I mean that's what this kind of eBay and TCG player is kind of what the channel's built on. Yeah, absolutely. I think both of them have their strengths and weaknesses. eBay, you might be able to get a higher price for your cards, but you don't sell as much, and then TCG player can kind of go through a lot of the lower end cards pretty quickly. I think you can definitely sell all on one platform, but I think using both is probably, what I'm trying to do, and I think that's personally what I think is smartest.
I mean, in my opinion, I think you should also throw Card Trader in there in the mix.
Yeah, only if you're gonna do Card Trader is if you can use a software like this that would implement it between different platforms. Maybe I'm wrong with that, but I don't know if I'd want to do 3 different platforms, all with different inventories.
No, it'd be difficult. Yeah, for sure.
I think 2 is doable. 3 is when it starts to get a little wacky. Okay, hollow foil, hollow foil, hollow foil. Wait, go back to that. That wasn't reverse hollow. That was a Cosmo hollow. It is Temporal Forces 96 out of 192, but it's got a Cosmo hollow to it. Reverse hollow foil. It's got a Temporal Forces stamp. Stamp. There it is. Okay, there it is. Huge. 42 cents. Oh my God, we're rich. Oh my God. We are rich. All right, that is hollow foil, hollow foil, hollow foil. Same thing with this one. It is a TEF 118, but it's a Cosmo. It's a stamped. Stamped. There we go. Yeah, this will go a lot quicker once we get this down. I definitely think from now on I'm going to be just uploading reverse hollows or hollows through this because I think it makes it significantly easier to go through. And I don't mind doing that sort. That's a sort that I've always done before, so it's not like it adds much to it. Oh, that might be wrong. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, 100%. I'm best bet to try and source cards around 8% and then sell them around market. Also, what is usually the best price range of cards that sell well? I wouldn't do 80%. I think you need to do 70%. You're going to not have enough profit margin at 80. If you buy cards at 80%, your fees are going to be on TCG Player. By default, I think they're like, what, 11.75? But if you have Pro, it's like 13. And then like after shipping, you really aren't going to... You're going to make 5% if you're lucky. And at that 5%, you're probably losing at least 1% in any kind of mistakes you're making. So you're looking at 3 to 4% profit margin. You need at least some wiggle room there. You want to make closer to 10%. And if you buy at 70%, you'll be pretty comfortable at a 10% profit margin at that point. So I would not buy, unless they're super higher end cards, I wouldn't buy cards at 80%. I'd buy them at 70. That's pretty standard for most people buying card collections. Mega Diane C. If at any time, by the way, Micah, you need to leave, don't feel like you need to stay in here.
I will be soon, but I'm just sticking around long enough because
yeah, let me get through this
eBay.
a lot faster. I think these are all correct, so I'm not too worried about them. If they're off a little bit, it's not the end of the world. We did the Shaman already, so that one's good. Those are all correct, yep. Wait, that one wasn't. That's a reverse hollow foil. Okay, we're at 202 approved. Okay, so now what? I push it to staging inventory, right?
Yep, push to staging.
You have to look harder, like groups, marketplace, etc. Yeah. So if I start, where would I look for these cards? I've been looking on Facebook. We haven't had much luck as anyone wants market for that collection. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. That's the solution everyone tries to figure out. Trying to find the collections is the hard part. I can't really help you with that because I'm doing the same. I've had a lot of luck with bulk, but outside of that, it's a little bit more difficult for me. But I'm trying to get better.
By the way, did you see your scans remaining on the top right?
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't think that's enough. I think we should probably triple that. I need more than 10 million scans.
Oh.
That's hilarious. Okay, we're going to inventory, view stock, staging. Okay, we've got all the cards. We're in staging.
Okay. You should have more than that now.
1 billion. Yes, there we go. That should be enough.
$1 billion.
We are truly billionaires here. It's just that easy, guys. That's how you become billionaires. Start using SourceSwift and they just give scans away for free. Everyone gets them free. My lawyer is saying that is true. Okay, we're in the staging inventory and we want to move this to eBay. Or can you not add them to, do you have to add them to both?
So what I would do now is reprice, push that into your inventory. And then after that, go to the inventory export page and then upload that to TCG Player.
No, I don't want it on TCG Player. I want it on eBay.
Oh, okay. eBay, you'll go to the integrations tab and then click eBay. You might want to do it off stream and then log into your eBay and connect.
So then, okay, so I select all these items and then I go to push to selected. 158, that sounds low. What happened to 202?
So they're merged. If you look at the top, it's got total 202. The 158 are just the unique items.
Oh, I gotcha. So push selected, and this is going to go to what?
That will go to your live inventory.
And so that's on TCG Player and eBay?
No, so this is where your inventory gets pushed from, and then you'll connect those. And then
I gotcha. So we're just pushing them to the SourceSwift inventory, not to the actual websites.
Correct. Because you don't have the websites connected yet. So.
Right. Oh, I haven't even done the TCG Player then, so that hasn't even been added.
Yeah, well, so TCG Player, you'll have to do an export inventory on our side and just upload it.
As
but
a CSV.
It's not difficult. Yeah.
Okay. Look for lots, not singles. Yeah, very hard to buy one card for 70%. Yeah, no one's gonna sell one card for 70%, but they'll sell 300 cards at 70%. Currently, YF, we're trying to do different things, so we're looking into this one. Yeah. Okay, so we've moved that into our inventory, and now we need to connect the eBay store. Is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. So go to integrations and then the eBay tab.
It's 10:15. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry. Say that again.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Integrations, eBay.
Integrations. Where's integrations? I am blind. There it is. There's the word. eBay. Connect eBay account. We'll do this on the other thing. Permissions. Agree and continue. eBay account connected. Go to eBay integration.
And then this is where you'll build like a template. So this is what
am I gonna
you'll pick.
If I show this, will it dox me?
No, once you're connected, you're fine.
Okay.
Wait, it might show your address actually on one of the location settings. So yeah, I would do that off
I don't see my
within
address.
the templates.
It should be
So
a
there's
PO
a
box
locations. Yeah, there's a locations column in the template section that you have to pick.
Okay, so listing templates.
So basically, what you do is you'll build a template, pick what game you want to push with that template. So like Pokemon, right? So you want Pokemon singles, and then you'll have your category selections. So you'll pick, like whatever range of cards, like value, you want to push with that template. So say it's something you want to offer free shipping on. And you want it all to be anywhere from $1 to $20. You want to offer free shipping. Then it'll push anything that is valued at $20 on the eBay price to your inventory.
Okay.
Or to eBay, I mean.
Okay. Yeah, we will do that. We will mess with that off stream. I don't want to keep you any longer, and I don't want to keep myself any longer. So I appreciate your help, man. Mikey, you've been a huge, huge help. And you did not need to do this, so I appreciate you joining the stream. I will definitely be doing some more with this and messing with it, and definitely try to implement more.
Yeah, if you want to play around with it tomorrow, I'm free-ish tomorrow too. So
okay, yeah, I'll probably be.
You happen to pick the week where I blocked calls off, so it's kind of
perfect.
Not constantly busy this week. So
good, sweet. Okay, well, I appreciate it, man.
Alrighty, thank you.
Yep, I'll catch you later.
See ya.
All right, y'all, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry if that was uber boring for a lot of it. We didn't even open up the cards. Are we doing that? Do you guys want to do that? You guys want to see it? Is anyone here still actively want to see some card openings? We can do it real quick if we want. Man, it is late. It is late. We need to add this. We need to make sure we're paying attention to these cards because we need to add them as we are. Time to open cards. All right, let's do it. Let's open cards real quick, and then we need to go to bed. Holy cow. 10:15 is crazy work. Crazy work. Rift Battle's cool. Yes, let's do it. Let us do it. Let's bring you down to... Oh, my God. Let's bring you down to a reasonable level. Oh, yeah. All right, let's... You gotta have the webcam reaction, dude. What is this? What is this stream without a webcam? We're gonna... Oh my God, we're so professional. Look at us. I have to like scream into the mic because it's way over there. All right, we've got to figure out a better system for this, ladies and gentlemen. We have got to figure out a better system. How do people do it? How do people have room on their damn tables to do these things? I really need to... Anyway, let's stop talking. Let's open packs so we can go to bed. Let's open packs so we can go to bed. Alrighty. We're just, don't ask questions. We're just, oh my God. Oh my. We are butchering this. Where's our card? It's at the front? That's a crime. That is a crime the way they do this. There's our Suicune card. Guaranteed to not be a PSA. Look at that line. right through the top of it. Guaranteed. Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade. But Twilight Masquerade is probably my least favorite set out of Scarlet Violet. If I had to say. Let me move the chat over here so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Open it. Open it. If I can get through these packs. Doesn't matter because we're going to pull something crazy here. What's good in Twilight Masquerade? What's like the card you want in Twilight Masquerade? What are these? Why are these here? These are all trash cans. Trash cards that we don't need. All right. There we go, y'all. Finizen, Caretaker, Glimmet, Lampent, Glalie, Kilowattrel, Brute Bonnet, Reverse Hollow Dreepy. Oh my god! Look at that. Wee bud. I don't got any sleeves. I ain't got no sleeves. Let me get a sleeve. Damn! What do you want out of Twilight Masquerade? It's right there. That's what you want. Hey, buddy. Shoo-wee Bob. I think we made like $5. Let's go. That is gorgeous. Holy cow. Centering's really good on it, too. Centering's really good on it. Yo, we got a 10? We got a 10? It's just a tiny bit, a little top heavy, maybe? Maybe top and right, but it's very close. Yo, that is sick. What the hell? Okay, way to start it. Stay up late, eh? Yeah. I'll give you $2. Deal! I have no idea how much that's actually worth. All right, Surging Sparks. Can we go back to back here? And I'm back to back. Going back to back. All right. Durulodon, Meryl, Drillbur, Quaxley, Quaquaval, Deduction Kit, Cerulege, Glamora Reverse Hollow. Oh my god, what is happening? Honestly, I have pulled this card before. I hate Bruxish, so it's definitely not one of my favorite cards. Why is this so blurry? But hey, it's a hit. We're back-to-back hits, baby. Back-to-back hits. Now watch us pull the biggest card in Riftbound. I have no idea what's good hits in Riftbound, so be fully prepared to make fun of me. But before Riftbound, let's do Gundam. Let's do Gundam first. Why not? Oh my god. I am choosing the worst possible way to open this stuff. Going back to back. Oh, look at that artwork. I'm excited to see the Gundam cards. Collector the Chansey. He was around 99. Damn! Or 33. 33 bucks for that Chansey? That just paid for all these cards. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Okay, they really don't. Okay, we're using pull tabs. Bandai uses pull tabs, and I don't like it. And it's impossible to open their stuff without pull tabs. Like, there goes my PSA 10 Gundam card, that's for sure. Oh my god. Bandai, why do you do this to me? I have no idea if there's a pack trick. We're just going to go through it. Masala, that thing. Oh my god. This makes me want to put together some Gunpla. Damn. Damn. Look at that headband. There's nothing on this card. There's absolutely no text on this card. That's crazy. They're just like, you'll figure it out. Field Directive. Gundam NT1 full armor. I never watched any of the Gundam shows. I think I watched SD Gundam for a very little bit. But that's about it. I think this must be our hit. Yo! That's not our hit. That's not our hit. This is our hit. Whoops. This was our hit. That's sort of hollow. It's hard to tell on camera, but that is hollow. Zaku 2 FZ. By the way, SourceSwift has recognition for these games. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Adam Duarte, Chaos Inventory. Oh my god, I just broke my chair. Alright, last but not least, Riftbound. Yo, okay, so I don't know what are in these, but I love League, and I want a Blitzcrank card, a Thresh card, any Hook Champ card. If it has a hook, I want it. If there are hook champs in here, I want it. That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted. Oh my god. Is this also Bandai? They have a Rip Tab too. Did Bandai make Riftbound? Because this is crazy. Crazy, crazy work. Okay, these are thick. They thick. Forecaster. Who the hell is that? Who is that? It's not Rumble, right? Who is that? Who the hell is that? What the hell? You got a Teemo. Good day, sir. That's not Teemo. Surely that's not Teemo, right? Sports style isn't recognizable yet. Pokemon Top Series. Oh, yeah, that'd be sick. Who are these people? What the fuck? Who is that? Is that Wukong? Yo, what? Who is that? What the? Oh, that's the wolf lady. Oh my god, I can't think of names right now. She's got a bow and arrow. She's a jungler. I can't think of her name. Oh, it's Echo. And that is Jesus Christ. Who the hell is that? I don't think it's supposed to be anybody, right? It almost looks like the hat makes it look like what's his nuts? The Yordle with the cage. Oh my god, I can't think of any names right now. They're all generics. Oh, okay, so they're not necessarily all champs. Yeah, who the hell is that? It's supposed to be Garen? Demacia! Doran's ring? Yo, that's crazy to see Doran's ring on a card. Strike down. Sudden storm. What the hell is this? Rockfall Path. Yo, I'll be honest. The fact that there are non-league characters in my League of Legends cards is kind of dumb. Void Drone. Like, what is that supposed to be? What is that? Hey, Rengar. There's our hit, I guess. We got Rengar. I'll take that. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, wait. We got Edge of Night. Ooh, Edge of Night. That's a good card. Or that's a good, item. We got Edge of Night and Rengar. That's sick. The Rengar card is cool. Vigar. There we go. That's what I'm trying to think of. I could not think of card names at all. Vigar, as some people call them, till my stuff comes in Saturday. I'm so jealous. Yeah, this is sick. I will say, I want more League of Legends in my League of Legends cards. Give me more cards like this, even if they're not hollow. I want Rengar and Blitzcrank, and we didn't get a hook champ, but we did have fun. It's all about the friends we made along the way. I gotta go to bed, y'all. So thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to bed. I will catch you guys later. Edge of the Night is hit. Okay, that's the hit. Good to know. A freaking item is my hit.